Hi. Hi, it's Anthony. Live from the compound. You know what? I just figured I'd pop on, and I was on earlier, a couple of seconds earlier, and I got a bunch of messages on my iPhone from a girl from 10 months ago. 10 months ago. We had a fling. You know what a fling is. And that was that. And 10 months later, I'm in possession of hundreds of voicemails and texts that still come in by the day. Numerous times a day. They go the length that you can leave for a voicemail on an iPhone, which is about 4 minutes. And it's about how this girl has this idea of what this was, like a relationship kind of thing. And it's her telling me, for the most part, that she wants kind of her life back. But meanwhile, I don't answer. I don't answer these things. I don't retext them. I don't answer the voicemails. I don't call. 10 months. And it's still going on. How every time she'll just keep calling and telling me how she wants this to end. And it's easy to end it. Stop texting me. Stop leaving voicemails. So in the meantime, I thought it would be kind of entertaining to listen in on a few of these. There's other people that she talks about that I have no clue who they are, but it sounds like I should know. There's situations that she's in, this bad family things and other things that it sounds like I should know about, but I have no idea. She talks about shit from 3 years ago, well before I even knew her. And like I said, a fling 10 months ago, and I'm still getting voicemails. Let's listen in, shall we? Listen to this delivery and everything. It's fantastic.
And I'm generally sorry for calling again. I want to get out everything I've wanted to say to you, just so I can just get it off my chest and just, God. I know. I'm like psychotic, right? So, yeah, I can admit. Yeah, I can admit, I went through a crazy, fucked up time. It's just not all been my fault. Some of which has been. I don't blame everybody for everything that has ever happened to me.
Oh, no.
I take some responsibility for some of it.
Oh, yeah.
But, this whole thing between you and I has not been all my fault.
What thing?
It's hard.
What thing?
I generally really like you a lot. We've had things in common. I really did try to be cool with you. And I really need you to be really cool with me. During.
Why? There's no...
Yes. You probably don't even get it or understand.
What?
But I'm sure you're with a girl that, because you really do care about. And like I said, I want you to be happy.
Then stop calling.
Have everything that you want.
I do. Except these fucking messages.
I did want you, Anthony. I did.
Who wouldn't? I'm a prize.
Um, but things don't work out that way. Maybe at a different time, maybe not. It really doesn't matter now.
Yeah, different time.
Whatever.
Different time at a different place. 2503 on Venus.
All I can
I'll
do
see you there.
Keep plugging along and
Yeah, keep plugging.
see what's in front of me now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can do, and that's what I need to do. And for the past 3 years, what I've been focusing on is I'm trying to.
I don't know you.
Me
3 years. I don't.
and making my life better. And you came along, and it just wasn't supposed to be like this.
Que sera,
Maybe a
sera.
different time. Maybe not.
Is the
It
different
probably
time
wouldn't
thing
matter.
again? What?
Most likely no.
What?
And
What?
I've
Up.
wanted the best for you, and I'm not it. So
If you want the best for me, stop calling. That's my
I'll
answer.
be it. No, I wanted to have fun with you and be relaxed and still working on myself in the process. Dealing with my shit without getting you involved. I wanted it to be fun and relaxed and light.
Oh, yeah.
You made it more complicated with.
Oops. And then time runs out. But there's plenty more space on the iPhone, so the phone rings again. I don't answer it. And
You did. You made things more complicated.
let's take up where it left
with
off.
me, because, like I said, I'm not like every other girl. Most girls haven't gone through, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, gone through what I have.
Uh-huh.
But, complicated with me, because you needed to just give me space, just like I always.
You want space? Stop calling. That's all she would have to do. This isn't a situation of I need my space. Here, I give you the earth. That's your space. Earth! Can you believe this? This was a fucking, as I said, a fling, a fucking let's have a good time kind of a thing, and it was spring of 2010, and it's now February of 2011, and I'm still getting these.
Just give any guy any space that they need. I really do. Because I know, knowing guys, being friends with guys, listening to them bitch and moan, and being with Michael and learning, giving them space is the best thing to do. And I know you can't change men.
Nope.
If they want to change, they're going to change.
I don't know who Michael is. I don't know
not
who
by
these
pushing
people
them,
are.
Not by harping on them. Not by trying to make them. And that's something I never wanted to do, is change you. I liked you the way you were.
The way I was, never tried to change. I'm the same guy. Holy shit.
I liked a lot of things about you. But I don't waste my time.
Oh, go on.
Sitting here pining over you.
No pining.
Because it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
I have more important things to worry about. And
She got more important things to worry about. These calls were from October and November of last year. Yet she has more important things to worry about, like calling me 100 more times.
deal with. and do that. Or worry about who you're fucking now or who you're dating.
Oh, that's a biggie right there when you hear that. That's a biggie. Better things to think of than who you're fucking right now. All right.
Or who your girlfriend is. It's not worth it. Yeah. I gotta focus on me. And, getting the fuck away from Michael and a few other people. That's, eating the shit out of me over the last couple of years. I've had the last 3 years the shit beaten out of me.
Oh. So
emotionally.
What? Oh, emotionally. She
physically.
just said.
I mean, in
oh, really?
every manner possible. So, yeah. And that's what I was doing when I met you, was working on me. And I needed you to keep it what it was. And as much as I have really liked you a lot, I had to keep my distance from you to a certain extent.
Well, how about keeping long distance and not calling?
And I didn't want to push you into anything, and I wanted to keep it light and fun and
airy, like a croissant,
hey,
like a croissant.
if you really liked me a lot,
Oh, stop!
I wanted to be moved to New York or whatever.
What?
I wanted to do it when I was my best, when I was ready. But I know now I was just another girl. I'm not stupid. Leave me, take care of me for a little while, and help me. But one second I'm your friend, then the next second I'm your girlfriend, and the next second I'm just a girl, and the next second I'm God. You can't do that to someone that's been through as much as I have. And just keep.
Oh, oops. God, those darned iPhones. They certainly do cut you off, don't they? Let's see when this one's from. Oh, this is relatively new. January. Let's see what we got here.
Anthony, you can think whatever you wish about me. I really don't care. I have actually wanted to, but I wasn't going to put up with being lied to or mistreated in order to do so. I deserve a lot better. I don't sit here whining, crying, bitching, moaning, feeling sorry for myself.
$1 million question. Did you know it was crazy pussy when you hit it? Jersey Joe's. Every pussy is crazy pussy. It's just a fact. It's just what level of crazy they are. You're listening to batshit crazy at this point. But then there's, lower level, I got a little baggage crazy. This is batshit crazy. And I probably figured there was probably some batshit craziness there, but then you're just thinking, hey, it's going to be a fucking a couple of days hanging out, have a little fun, fuck around, whatever. And then you don't expect 10 months later to be getting fucking voicemails still.
About everything. Doing whatever I can to make my life better. Off my ass, working 10 hours a day, and whatever I need to do. Sacrificed a lot over 14 years, and seemed it just wasn't worth it. I've gotten a lot of shit thrown in my face, and which hasn't been very fun nor very cool.
Uh-huh.
Trying to do everything possible to get away from Michael, because he always seems to come back and find me, and I can't
That
go
guy's like
through
a
all that shit again.
detective. Oh, he's like a Columbo, this guy.
In a way, you are right. I've kind of needed you, not for money.
I'm going to take another break to get another beer. Yeah, that Michael, he is something else, huh? Ain't he something? Oh, my God.
The kind of protection from Michael. And I don't know. It really sucks because you and I actually have a lot in common, and
Yeah?
I don't know. Just generally, really, I'd like to. But I know, like I said, it's just another notch in your belt, another girl. And
I don't put notches in my belt. Sorry. I don't put notches in my belt. Ugh. How fucking corny is that? God.
I was vulnerable, whatever. It was the girls you go after. So,
Jeez. Play the blame game.
I know you're not alone. I know you probably have girls over there, on the weekends or whatever. I, on the other hand, I know a lot of guys that want to be with me.
That's great. What's she trying to do there? What was she trying to do there, by the way? Kind of get me... Was that a get me jealous thing or something? It's like, I know you got girls over there, but I got a lot of guys. Want to be over here. You just settle down. 10 months it's been going on. 10 months I get these calls.
Honestly, I just kind of want to be left alone right now.
Well, then don't call.
Date here and there, but nobody really, I don't know, interests me that much.
Well, once you've been here, once you've seen this magic, it's so hard to go back to the real world, as I like to call it.
I don't know. I just wish you had just been cool and chilled the fuck out. I'm sure you probably think the same thing. And Kate could have just chilled out and sit and wait. When you got a lot of shit going on, it's hard to kind of keep your head clear sometimes. I have wanted you. But like you said...
No, not Canadian.
Like you told me one night. You were just going to leave me in a couple of years.
A couple of years?
Oh.
Leave you in a couple of years? What? Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say. I'm listening back to these and it's getting me like, again.
For a girl that you have in California. That sucks. And as far as giving you shit about Jessica, well, you were throwing her in my face. You threw a couple girls in my face.
Oh, shut up.
I never did that to you. I didn't sit there and bitch and moan to you about all the other shit going on in my life either.
Oh, no. Oh, look, it ran out again. See? Jesus Christ. California. Yeah, California girls. It's quite amazing.
And I also don't know. Never expected anything from you. Money, gifts, any of that. That shit doesn't really matter all that much to me when I'm with someone or whatever. That shit's just, I don't know.
Notice how she keeps saying that? You notice how throughout all these messages she keeps touching on the fact that, oh, yeah, no, that doesn't mean anything to me. when someone says that enough times, it means a
meant to
lot.
help me. Really cared about me. I don't know. Just whatever.
Just whatever.
I'll do what I gotta do.
Good point.
Take care of me. Never been really coddled or taken care of. I've always had to do it on my own, along with everyone else around me.
Uh-huh.
So, getting used to somebody that's wanted to take care of me, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just didn't trust it.
Yeah.
Anybody that's offered to help me,
What's that? What's that?
it's never been a good situation. Yeah. I don't know. I really wanted to trust you.
Did you?
I wanted things to kind of work out, but I know it probably never would have.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't expect you to ever come back. I actually guarantee you.
Well, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Tell you the
I
truth.
want to actually start over
What?
when I don't have, when I've actually gotten my shit together over here.
Oh, yeah?
All I know is
Really? Yeah?
I need to get out of this state,
Up.
out of this whole situation.
Up.
I'm not using guys in order to do it, or bust my ass and do whatever I can. And hopefully, my plan is to get into a medical office and decent job and, you know, take care of myself. Not rely or depend on anyone, because really I've never been able to. That's 3 years.
Worst off-Broadway play ever. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm a little more jaded. I'll tell you that. I do appreciate, you know, the things that you have done to supposedly help me.
Oh, yeah?
Whether there's something negative behind it or not. So, I don't pay attention to you. I don't pay attention to the show. I really don't have time to, nor do I really care.
She doesn't pay attention to the show because she doesn't care, nor does she have time to. Has time to call endlessly for 10 months. And counting, by the way. This hasn't stopped. There's nothing in the works to make it stop. This will just continue. I figure I can make a show out of it. Every new one I get, I'll just save it and come down when I get a collection and play them all. Does she ever end a voicemail on her own accord? Very rarely. Usually it just ends. Just ends. It's crazy.
I got more important things to worry about and to focus on. And, the show or what the fuck's going on.
Exactly. That's one thing we could agree with. There's more things to worry about than that stupid show I do. Jesus Christ.
But that whole situation, it's just not important. It's just really not important.
Pshaw. It's nothing.
Somebody had texted me, trashing you and going behind your back. You deserve to know. I don't know. I don't bother wasting my time trashing, but I thought you deserved to know.
Thanks.
I know I'd want somebody to tell me. I know. Just really liked you a lot.
Of course. Everyone does. Oh, there it goes. It just stopped right there. When was that? Let's see. That was January. Okay, let's see when this one is. This one is also okay. I think this is the same one. Because sometimes it says our name and sometimes it says unknown.
Hey, Anthony, it's
Oh, that was Sal. Anthony, it's Sal. Give me a call. I gotta know about the cruise. All right. Doodly doo doo. What's this one? Let's see.
My mistake.
Wait a minute. This is a good one. Wait a minute. I hope this is her here. Hold on.
Hey.
No. Where is she? Hold on. Because this one was really good. I hope this is her.
My mistake. It was a New York number. Whatever.
Oh, right. I think she texted me that she, let me make sure. Yeah, she texted me that, oh, wow, you had your girlfriend call me and bitch at me. And my chick's like, what? Because I don't have this lunatic's number. And then she left that one.
Hey.
She left the message that was like, oh, my mistake. My mistake.
It was a New York number. Whatever. Either way, I didn't need any of this bullshit or drama in my life in any way.
Bullshit or drama? What do you think this is? Like, this is bullshit and drama. This bullshit drama. It's well within her capability to stop this by just not calling anymore. Because I don't react to it. I don't call back. I do put it on an internet show now, but this has been going on for 10 months.
I really didn't. You caused a lot of bullshit, extra bullshit in my life. I didn't need, Anthony. A lot. So, that was your plan. Oh, well done. Yeah.
That was my plan.
Good job.
That was my plan. I'm an evil scientist. That was my plan. Mwahaha.
People that just love to freaking talk to you.
Amen.
In my life, I didn't need, Anthony.
Yeah, the bullshit.
A lot. So, that was your plan. Oh, well done. Yeah. Good job. And as far as God, it's shit between you and I. Means you know how many people that just love to freaking talk to you, and pretty much, say a lot of shit to you. But it's not their shit. It's mine. It has nothing to do with them. And that's one thing. Her getting on the phone, Melinda getting on the phone. That's bullshit, man. That's just bullshit.
Oh, allow me to retort.
It's not for anybody else to get involved in except between you and I.
No one's involved in anything.
That's more pulling people into the whole drama bullshit. It's just, I don't have time for that bullshit. I really don't. And I really didn't have time to waste on you, on someone that was just fucking with me.
No time to waste on me, but 10 months to waste on calling multiple times a day. It's beyond me. This thinking is beyond me.
And pretty much just lying to me. Oh yeah, you wasted my time. I wanted to believe you, but all you were doing was just lying. You gave me every reason not to believe you. And I do. I want somebody who actually does really want me. And that can really prove it. Prove that they do deserve all my love, all my trust, all my care, everything that I gave my husband. And I'd like to be able to give that to somebody else. Again. That somebody's really going to have to prove it to me.
Me. Oh, God. Enough already. Holy shit.
And if you had really proved it to
Pissing
me,
his pants.
yeah, I would have given it to you. But
Really?
you were too busy.
Again, listening to this, I can't reiterate enough. This was a fuck around. This was like hanging out, fuck around. All right, have a nice time, had fun, had a good weekend, whatever. And this dramedy that's going on here sounds like we should go into marriage therapy after 20 years of marriage.
Busy pushing me and fucking with me, and I couldn't be pushed. So yeah, a little hard to. It's taken me some time, and I really didn't need the bullshit. It caused a lot of extra stress in my life that I didn't need. And fucking with me. I didn't need it, and I didn't deserve it. I did really like you. I've really liked you a lot. Obviously, you didn't like me at all, really. Or at least not enough, and you didn't want me bad enough. Because if you did, you would have sat down with me with that file, or actually had worked things out. You decided not.
Worked things out. You know who you work things out with? A wife that you've been with for a while, that you're like, wow, we've invested so much time in this relationship. We own a house together. We have children. Let's work things out. You don't work things out with somebody you fucking had some sex with and fucking you're done. What does this work things out? Fucking girls, man.
So obviously you're not deserving. Obviously you're not deserving of everything that I do have to offer.
Wow.
I would like to give them.
Oh, look at that. It just cut off. Just cut off again. But don't fret. Don't fret. There's a couple more here. There's a few more. This is from yesterday. This is just yesterday. Let's see what we got here after 10 months.
I'm never going to contact you in any way, shape, or form after this.
That is the best opening line I've ever heard, because it's 10 months. And I've heard that before. That is the best. Let's listen to that again.
I'm never going to contact you in any way, shape, or form after this, and I don't care to. I will live my life, go wherever I wish, and I will not revolve my life around you.
She's going to be a bon vivant. A bon vivant. Living her life, going wherever she wants.
Any way, shape, or form. I do not support you, the show, or any of you. Neither do my friends. We don't care to even have anything to do with you, the show, anything.
Sounds like management.
We're all supportive and everything. Nobody gives a shit anymore. I had Mike fuck with my head, my emotions, and shit with Jim for 3 years. And all I've wanted for 3 years is just to move on with my life and get out of the state.
These are people from 3 years ago. Why do I have to hear about them?
And just start my life over. You did what Mike did to me. You brought up stuff that you had no right in doing, or the qualifications doing. And the worst part was, you did it when I was drunk.
That's the best one.
I was already defensive with you. You caused more of it.
Mike!
You caused me to be like that. I don't lash out at people. I don't do that shit. I didn't deserve that in any way. You helped undid everything that for the past year I have been trying to straighten out my life, my head, my emotions, and everything that Michael has put.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. I just want to see something real quick. I didn't mean to, Oh, there's a couple. Okay, there's more. Sorry. Hold on. I'll get it back. Let me get her where she was here.
I don't deserve that in any way. You helped undid everything that for the past year I have been trying to straighten out my life, my head, my emotions, and everything that Michael has put me through over the past 3 years. I've tried very hard without much support or anything from anyone. I've done it on my own for the most part. I didn't deserve any of that at all. I never wanted anything from you or expected anything from you. At times you disrespected me.
Well, you didn't get it. Get it?
Talked shit. You told lies about me. Just lied in general. All of that.
I'd love to know what lies, because I just haven't talked about it. This has been nothing in my life except for voicemails.
That made me be the way I have been.
Discussions. It's great.
And the whole, I had a clue, now you knew. You said because I liked you a lot. Well, I find it hard to believe. Because if that was true and genuine, you would have worked things out. You would have sat down and gone through everything with me, and I would have gone through everything step by step with you and why things happened. But
doesn't that sound like a blast, everybody? Let's sit down and go through things step by step. There's nothing that you go through step by step that is fun. Nothing. Let's sit down, work it out, go through it step by step. I'm exhausted just listening to the description of that.
that you did it. You did a lot of shit while I was drunk. And I didn't trust you and defensive with you to begin with. It wasn't cool, Anthony. And I really, genuinely had liked you a lot. And you're pushing really, I couldn't have any of what you did happen again. Not when I was trying to deal with Michael, family, and figure out what I want to do and where I want to go and trying to work out a lot of shit. I don't know. I just want my life back together. That's all I wanted. That's seriously all I've wanted. And you just really fucked with me a lot. And obviously it was all fake. I don't know. I can't tell because 1 second
I'm mysterious. It was all fake, but I don't know. Was it? I'm not that mysterious.
I care about you, the next second saying you don't, then your actions are doing one thing, then the opposite again. It's the same
I'm a simpleton. I'm not this calculated.
shit Mike did to me. Same shit. That's why I've been fucked up for the last 3 years. That's why I had a breakdown along with...
I like how it cuts out. It's like, that's why I had a breakdown and click. Ooh, that's got a... All right. Let's see what this one is.
And the rest of the shit, Anthony, I wasn't going to tell you a lot of stuff. A lot. I didn't need you involved. I didn't want you involved.
I didn't want to be involved.
Just
How about
wanted
that?
my life back together. You made things so much worse, and I haven't deserved it. And I haven't deserved a lot of shit that has happened over the last 3 years.
Well,
But I genuinely really liked you a lot. And I tried to be as respectful and cool with you as possible.
yeah.
But between Michael ripping apart my family and everything else, yeah, anxiety level, you helped bring up a lot more.
I did that, huh?
I don't care to talk to you or have you in my life in any way unless it's good.
Unless it's good. 10 months of this shit and me not responding, not answering, doing what everybody told me to do. Don't say anything. And then her going, I'm not going to get in touch with you. I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to do anything. And it's like, I don't want you in my life in any way, shape, or form at all, ever, ever. Unless it's good. Come on. You can't write this shit.
And good for me, not good for you. I don't deserve to be treated like shit, and I don't deserve the shit that I've gone through. I really don't. I'm sorry for lashing out at you and everything, but also you helped cause some of it. I don't treat people like that. But I had actually given a shit. I actually liked you. I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
I don't care to have any contact with you in any way. Seriously?
The chat's
Unless
very
it's
good, by the way.
Unless it's good. And good for me.
Right. I heard that.
I need someone that actually gives a shit about.
Right. Rest assured, when you say good, let me put that back a little bit. When you say it's good for you, unless it's good for you, it won't be. So just move along. Just move along. No contact then.
Any contact with you in any way. Seriously? Unless it's good. Unless it's good. And good for me. I need someone that actually gives a shit about me. Not somebody to hurt me and fuck with me.
Who doesn't? I mean, aren't we all just looking for someone that loves us? Aren't we? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
To have good. And good for me.
Right.
I need someone that actually gives a shit about me.
Right.
Not somebody to hurt me and fuck with me.
Uh-huh.
I've had enough of it over 3 years, and I don't deserve it.
3 years. I didn't know
I
you.
deserved a good life, Anthony. And if you were actually going to give that to me, well, it's really hard for me to believe that. A little too much, too fast.
Let me tell you something. Got to be honest with you. When people come here, and believe me, I worked for a living for many years. I didn't have the proverbial pot to piss in or window to throw it at her. So when people do come over here, some of them do get a little overwhelmed. Got to be honest with you. But it doesn't mean like it's fucking Cinderella. Holy shit. If I came here back in the 80s when I was broke, I would fall in love with me. This place is great. But, some people get to stay, some don't. That's how it works.
But probably that was the whole point, right? Anyway, good luck to you. And you know what?
What?
Just whatever. I don't support you, the show, or any of it.
Right, I know. I heard.
Not anymore. I never will again.
All right. That it? Yeah. That was the latest one. Yeah, so that's some of the shit I have to deal with living in this palatial mansion that is known as the compound. It's crazy. It really is crazy. That shit goes on a daily basis. I take those calls. It's like, wait, and the texts. Let me see if I can find a couple of texts. I forgot I do radio for a living, so I could probably read a couple with my announcer voice. Hello. She's got like insane amounts of text on my phone. Hope you found the girl of your dreams. I'm so happy for you. Me? Well, I'm a tough girl. Everything is whatever, especially now. Said what I wanted to say. If we talked and can fully let go of it all. I don't even know what that means. Never wanted either of us to hate each other. But seems that's what's happened. Not by my choice at all. Just so you're aware, someone you had at your house and met your family, supposedly a friend, trashing you, stabbing you in the back, texting me with this. So I guess somebody who was over my house is a spy for her and is telling her things about me and bashing me. Ooh, wow. I'm concerned. And thanks for the total fuck over. You wasted my time. I haven't and didn't deserve any of it after all the shit I've gone through. And the type of person I am, I really didn't deserve what you did to me. You're the batshit crazy one. I guess she was listening to the show one day and heard me say, like, all girls are batshit crazy on our radio show. And I guess she took it personally. Yeah, what are you going to do? Well, I could go on and on and on with that. It's just craziness. Insane craziness. What do we got? 28 viewers. That was some massively breaking shit right there, and only 28 viewers because I didn't tweet it or anything. Figured, fuck it. I'm just going to hang out.
Do you listen to your voicemails at this point?
Yeah, I pretty much do.
Yeah, just setting something up for. We should play what I played you, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Jesus thing?
Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's weird.
I heard some screaming and stuff.
Sorry, I had to give. I don't listen to my voicemails. Right now I got 4 that go about a week.
No,
I just don't use the phone for a phone anymore. I don't make calls, and I don't want to see who's calling me.
No, you
like, why can't you just write me?
Yeah, that would be handy.
I hate when people leave voicemails because they could do that in a text.
I like texts.
I'm a huge fan of the text message.
I hate fucking voicemails.
When my phone rings, I look to see who called, and then I figure out, well, is that person calling because someone died? Yeah. And then I go, no, probably not. So then I let it go to voicemail, and then eventually I listen to my voicemails.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Let's see what this one is. Hold on. Let me see.
And the rest of the shit, Anthony, I wasn't going to tell you a lot of stuff. A lot. I didn't need you involved.
Really?
I didn't want you involved. Just wanted my life back together. You made things so much worse, and I haven't deserved it. And I haven't deserved a lot of shit that has happened over the last 3 years.
Really?
But I generally really liked you a lot. And I tried to be as respectful and cool with you as possible.
Oh, yeah?
But between Michael ripping apart my family...
What? I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, anxiety level you helped bring up a lot more.
Shit's been going on about a year.
To talk to you.
The messages don't
I
stop.
have you in my life in any way, unless it's good.
In any way. That's my favorite part. It's like if anybody's going to tell you like that they don't want you in their life anymore.
Yeah.
It's like listen what she said. It's like look, I don't want you in my life anymore.
Uh-huh.
I don't care to talk to you or have you in my life in any way unless it's good.
It won't be.
And good for me, not good for you.
So I got to stick around where it's not good for me.
Like shit, and I don't deserve the shit that I've gone through.
This is great stuff. My God.
I really don't.
Really?
I'm sorry for lashing out at you and everything, but also
These
you
go.
helped cause some of it.
These go on forever.
I don't treat people like that.
Wow.
But I had actually given a shit. I actually liked you.
Did you?
You, I couldn't even tell.
This is my life.
I don't care to have any contact with you in any way. Seriously, unless it's good.
Again, unless it's good. Shut up.
Unless it's good. And good for me. I need someone that actually gives a shit about me. Not somebody to hurt me and fuck with me.
I didn't do anything.
I've had enough of it over 3 years, and I don't deserve it.
I didn't even know her for...
I deserved a good life, Anthony. And if you were actually going to give that to me, well, it's really hard for me to believe that. A little too much, too fast. But probably that was the whole point, right?
You fuck a girl,
Anyway,
they think you gotta dance with
Good
them.
luck to you. And you know what? Just whatever. I don't support you, the show, or any of it.
She doesn't support me, the show,
anymore.
or any of it. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I never will again.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how did I get Jess's message from Brazil? Oh, shit.
It's still going on?
Yeah, and then it goes off.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're finally bringing
Oh,
this
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
show.
Well, I
So
brought it
glad.
to the compound in a smaller audience as like a test run.
Which
you know
made-
the limited runs that you do with a movie?
Which made me extremely jealous. I'm like, why is he giving such great material
Oh,
to
it's
the
good
compound
shit.
show?
But sometimes you got to release something in a limited run
And see how it
and
does.
see how it does. It's like a preview on Broadway.
Like Spider-Man, you know? You got to
Spider-Man.
work
Yeah.
the kinks out,
Yeah, work the
make sure
bugs
it
out,
works, make
make-
sure the people
That was in
like
previews.
it.
Make sure the people like it, and then I figured, yeah, I would do this.
My first thought really fast,
Yeah.
I don't miss being single.
Ah.
It made me kind of shiver.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly what that's about.
This goes on.
You kind of had a little thing with a girl.
Yeah.
And
When
she thought it was a little more than a little thing.
Yes, when I'm single, when I was completely fucking crazy single, there were things, there were certain relationships that would last a little while, nothing really serious, just kind of checking things out, and then there were just what you would call your flings and things, and this was a flinging thing that just you bring it, and I'm not trying to sound like fucking this is the greatest thing on earth, but when you bring a girl to the house and it looks all nice and it's fucking everything's there and yeah, you don't have to worry about a lot of things. Everything's readily available at your beck and call.
Was it a weekend thing?
It gets maybe a little longer, but not much. Not much. That was
And that was it?
yeah. That was it. And that was it. And these calls have been going since last spring.
So just about a year.
Yeah, about a year.
I know you get them every day because
Just about every day.
I've been frustrated for a long time because your phone will go off and then you show me and Jimmy, like, another one.
Here's
and
another.
and I keep looking at you like, let's do something with this.
Yeah, I wanted to see where it was going first. Because you know.
How many do you get a day?
At least one a day, usually. Sometimes one doesn't come in for maybe a week or two, and then I'll get like fucking 5 in a row, and they all last the 4-minute max that you could leave on a iPhone. Mm-hmm. So it's the 4-minute max, every single one of them, and then it'll just cut off, and the next one will call, and then it'll start right back up where it left off.
Do you have any more on there?
Yeah, let me grab another one. So yeah, it was a fling thing. And then this whole, for 3 years, it's like, I didn't know you for 3 years. I didn't know what was going on in your fucking life for 3 fucking years. It's not my problem.
Maybe you've been talking to her through the radio.
Well, that isn't completely off base either.
Really?
Yeah, because I heard some stuff. It's like, because
you're giving out secret messages, aren't you?
Yeah, apparently. I haven't put anything of this on the radio. Not even talking about it or anything. And it's like, but I would hear, like, from voicemails and stuff, oh, so you were talking about this situation or that. I'm thinking, like, no, I wasn't.
Yeah, right.
And then I ignore them. I ignore all these calls. And then one day she shows up in front of my house. Shows up in front of my house in her car while I'm leaving for work.
Whoa.
I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
That's fucking
And then,
creepy.
the police have to get involved.
Does she live close?
A report. No. I'm talking like fucking probably 300 miles away.
So she drove 300 miles just to be in your driveway one morning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually know this. I'm
And
just
I was
setting
like,
it up for the radio
yeah,
audience.
of course. You have to be the audience.
I love tearing down the walls for people. I already
You
knew
have to
that.
be the audience.
That was good, though, wasn't I?
It was good. I didn't know where you were going with
My
that
acting classes have been pretty damn good lately. Thanks, Ed.
Let me try one of the
Wait,
newer
before
ones.
you... Because what I don't understand, why can't... I don't want to piss off the women. But why can't women in general see flings like guys see flings? Guys see flings like, look, we're just going to have a good time. Why can't the girls have the same mindset?
Well,
some can. I get it.
Some can, and some guys can't fucking do a fling because they fall head over heels in love with a girl, and the girl is just like, dude,
I don't see
relax, and then they become stalkers and shit.
I don't see it that way as much as women misreading it, thinking it was more than what it was.
Yeah, that's what happens, and this is because generally, I'm not a fling experienced guy. Like, even if it's a fling,
right.
I'll be a nice guy. I'm not going to be, hey, let's fucking get the fuck out and shit like that. So I'm a nice guy, and I'll there'll be dinner involved, things like that, hanging out, shit like that. And then when it turns into, all right, I'm not available tonight. I'm going out. I'm doing that. Right. It turns into these calls.
It's funny because everyone knows you as the Playboy at this point. Sorry for the horrible old school term.
The Playboy.
But I've known you for 17 years. Most of those years, you were not.
Oh man, wrapped up.
Not fling guy.
Wrapped up. I'm in a relationship now.
Yeah, and you weren't a fling guy.
And now I'm in a relationship. So no, Dawn, it's not her.
Oh, now your sister's trying to figure it out.
Like, who the hell is that?
Oh, she didn't know about this one.
No, no, I think she did, but
is
she
her
doesn't
mouth
know who
agape
it is.
right now?
Yeah, she's probably like, "What the fuck is that? What the?"
How many have you gotten in a year?
Wow, I can't count. I can't even count.
Because it's also text messages.
These are all text messages. Look at these.
You're just spinning your iPhone right now.
Spinning.
You're spinning it as fast as you can, and we're not getting to the top.
They don't end.
And what I notice, there's not one reply from you in there.
They're not replies. I don't repay. Why would I reply?
I only saw one color on your iPhone.
I know. It was just there, and they're all the same things.
Oh
what you did.
Have you tried to make her stop?
Yeah, I've tried everything. I've tried the yelling over the phone, like picking up and saying, knock it the fuck off, don't call me. I've tried the texting back, well, then don't call. If you don't want anything to do with me and want to move on with your life, then move on and don't call. Don't talk to me. Don't do anything. And then I called the cops because there was one that was a kicker. That one was great. It's like, you want me to stop? Yeah, I got to do it through the hair.
You want me to stop texting and voicemailing you? I want $10,000.
Is it on a voicemail?
$5,000.
I give that to the cops.
I want $5,000 on one day and $5,000 the next day. and then I'll stop talking to you.
I was like, oh, cool, extortion. The cops will love that one. So the cops got that. The cops got a whole file and shit. It's great when you go back for your, your permit re-up to have somebody such as this.
Makes it easier.
Makes it a lot easier.
So what is her issue?
I think her issue is...
If you can figure it out.
Just kind of kooky. A little kooky.
And she thought her time with you was more than it was.
Yes,
obviously.
definitely interpreted what was going on. And when you go to the virtual Disneyland that is my house, you don't want to leave.
But
there are people that do not want to leave.
Is she one of these? Now, there's two things that could be going on in her head.
Yeah.
She is extremely pissed that you, quote, used her.
Right.
Or the other scenario where she thinks that she could turn you and that this was meant to be.
Oh, yeah.
Which one of those two? Because those are the only two, I think.
They're both, but I get each side of that. These messages are the theme of it is either... no, it's not her either, Dawn.
Dawn is Aunt's
Dawn's
sister.
Yeah, my sister.
I think most people know, but just in case you don't.
That's funny. She just keeps texting names, and I'm like, no. Yeah, the two you texted are cool.
Dawn Anthony's been in hell, and he couldn't tell you. He couldn't tell you the hell he's been living.
So I get the ones where it's like, all right, fuck you, you used me, you led me on.
Right.
And then the other version I get is, oh, if you just give me more time and learn to know me a little more, that we can, I'm so perfect for you. And that's the other one. Mm-hmm. So there are two different types of,
you got another one?
Of voicemail.
Justin in Tampa says, Aunt, have you thought about changing your phone number?
Why would I fucking get rid of a golden egg-laying goose like this?
Right.
This audio is fantastic.
And you've tried everything, so now you bring it to the show.
Yeah, I've tried everything. I really have tried everything to stop these. So now I just figure, fuck it. Let's just play them.
Stalkers just
have a little fun.
Suck. They're just a pain in the ass.
They're really odd things. Let me see if this one is one. Because some of these...
Yeah, I still have all your texts of you begging to keep me around.
Now that is hysterically delusional. I haven't left any text or anything. Like, you see all the texts.
Yeah,
I don't answer them.
There's not one reply.
So there's like this weird delusional, like I still have all your texts, and it's just the oddest thing. Let's continue. Hold on. We can't have no names. Whoops.
Oh, we have no dump now?
I didn't do it.
No, we got dump.
Did you just pick the wrong one?
Yeah, I guess I picked the wrong one. That's okay. There's no secrets on this show. Oh, that's Sal. another
stalker.
Some friends of mine told me you played my messages. Yeah. Whatever. Actually, I find it kind of funny. But whatever. It's funny how you have to lie about everything, and you do know about everything. And it's funny how, you have to lie to make yourself look better and all that shit. I don't have to do that. And she's more white trash, pathetic,
It's my current girlfriend she's talking about.
I called you out on shit. And, oh, shit. Die, fucker. Yeah, it's kind of funny to me. But whatever. I'm quite happy. Thank you very much. And
Sound like a barrel of laughs.
I didn't do what you wanted me to do, so it hurt your feelings. Aw.
It hurt my...
Yeah, well, whatever. And Valentine's Day, I could care less. Never cared. So, whatever, Anthony. You just not good enough for me, actually. And
Here's the
I
part
called you
where
out on all your bullshit, and you didn't like it. So, glad I never moved when you wanted me to, or jumped when you wanted me to.
What?
More white trash, ghetto, gay-ass shit. Just more immaturity. Whatever. Good luck to the two of you. You guys deserve each other. Whereas I, on the other hand, I'm actually quite happy.
She sounds. It
See you,
doesn't.
bitch.
See you, bitch.
Oh.
See you, bitch.
She wouldn't let you do the angry pirate.
The angry pirate. I would have loved to have done the angry pirate. Are you kidding?
She thinks you're upset because you weren't allowed to do the angry pirate.
All right, go ahead, Marissa. Play the guessing game. I just got a text from her. Can I play the guessing game too?
What,
Yeah,
people are trying to figure out who it is?
Of course. A few people know who it is. The word gets around.
Is there any more?
Oh, yeah.
How many more are on the phone?
On the phone?
Right now.
I don't know, but probably 25.
You're not joking.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, my God. I would strangle a bitch.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe I
it's
can't
crazy.
say that.
Oh, here's some with her name on it. She usually goes under unknown.
Anthony, you can think whatever you wish about me. I really don't care.
What did we learn about I don't
I
care?
actually wanted to,
I don't care means I care so much.
Right.
but I was going to put up with being lied to or mistreated in order to do so. I deserve a lot better. I don't sit here whining, crying, bitching, moaning, feeling sorry for myself about everything.
Oh, sorry. I went there. No, Dawn! It's not her.
She's already come up with 3 names?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
God, Dawn.
You had a hell of a run, sir. Well, we're getting the typical guy response on instant feedback.
Yeah.
Was she a good leg? That's all. That's all people want to know.
I'm not even going to say.
Was it at least worth it?
Never expected anything from you. Money, gifts, any of that. That shit doesn't really matter all that much to me when I'm with someone or whatever. That shit's just, I don't know. You wanted to help me, really cared about me. I don't know. Just whatever.
Just whatever.
I'll do what I gotta do to take care of me. Never been really coddled or taken care of. I've always had to do it on my own, along with everyone else around me.
You believe this shit?
So, getting used to somebody that's wanted to take care of me, I don't know. I just didn't trust it. Anybody that's offered to help me, it's never been a good situation. Yeah. I don't know. I really wanted to trust you. I wanted things to kind of work out, but I know I probably never would have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't expect you to ever come back. I actually guarantee.
Oh, exactly. I'm not coming back.
I want to actually start over. And I don't have. And I've actually gotten my shit together over here. All I know is I need to get out of this date, out of this whole situation. I'm not using guys or do it or bust my ass and do whatever I can.
I'll write that one. Let me find.
Wow.
Let me find this one. Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
This is like a plot of a really scary movie.
It is, right?
Single white female. What was the one with Kathy Bates there? Misery. Thank you.
Everything's just been pretty fucked up. Well, like I said, you're not into girls like me, and the blowing shit up. And, I just. What hurt me, Jen? What hurt me? Yeah, Jim hurt me.
What?
He was an escape.
That was
You
an
hurt me
ex-boyfriend
not with the
and her
bullshit.
ex-husband.
It was the fact that you.
I got to hear about her ex-husband all the time, and it's like, I don't give a shit.
The fact that you wanted nothing to do with me, before.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you pushed me and had a clue.
Going.
And then turned around and pretty much threw me away. That's what hurt.
What did you expect? You know, these fucking... You know.
They're calling it the hand that rocks the compound. Thank you, Jay, from Huntington.
I don't need fucking permission. It's my goddamn fucking voicemails. They're free game, fair game, motherfucker. I play whatever I want. That's how I roll. It is fair game. It's a recording. She knows she's leaving it on a recording device,
right.
So it's fine.
Your voicemail,
my
message
voicemail
says this will be on the radio.
That's what it is. It's fucking, believe me. That's exactly how it works. Oh my god.
You need a Mel Gibson soundboard at home.
Allow me first.
Jesus Christ.
You look like a fucking bitch on heat. And if you get raped by a pack of niggers, it'll be your fault.
Oh my god.
Wow, Mel. What are you doing, Mel?
That was my side of the conversation?
Yes.
Let me see. Marissa, hit it with the last one. You hit it with the last one. Very good.
Fucking Fatal Attraction, daddy issues much. People are just way into this.
No, buddy, that ain't her. Pat from Hockey saying, "Play Misty for me." But yeah, there's quite a few more that just go on just like this, and
you're not calling back
new.
or anything to keep her going.
I tried to figure out some way to make them stop, but they just don't stop. Mm-hmm. So they keep going, and I just let them keep going now. Fuck it.
It seems like she's broken some kind of law. The extortion thing is
that was a biggie. That was a biggie. That was a good one.
And that didn't stop her?
No. No.
And then she shows up in your driveway?
Shows up right there.
With crazy eyes?
Yep. Yeah, with kind of like, I just want to talk for a minute. I'm like, I'm not saying a word to you. Get away from here. I'm going to work. I said, and leave my fucking house area.
And she drove 300 miles.
I gather.
Well, she had to.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Dawn checking in again. Let me see.
Yeah.
And Dawn.
Yeah. Hey, Anthony, is it Dara?
No.
Uncle Chip rules.
Let's see.
Is it Dara?
Let's see. I'll just put that.
Wow.
I got to answer Dawn back.
Dawn's very concerned.
There it is.
She's worried.
There. I
worried.
just let her know who it was. She goes, "Congratulations, Marissa, for the winning name."
Does she win a prize? Do we have like a Steven Singer thing we can give Marissa today? I'm serious.
Yes, Marissa, you've guessed.
You know what?
Lunatic on Anthony's
What the
voicemail.
fuck? For Marissa guessing the name of the stalker.
Yes.
We have,
What do you got, Danny, for Marissa?
A $250 gift card to Steven Singer.
To Steven Singer Jewelers. Marissa, you've won.
We're not even kidding. We're
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
you $250 from Steven Singer for guessing Anthony Stalker's name.
There you go. We might as well make a little game out of it.
Might as well have fun with it.
Congratulations, Marissa.
There's a tag.
Oh, now we have to read the official tag.
Read the info.
Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com today. Must be at least 18 years old or older and a listener or subscriber. Not open to residents of Alaska, Hawaii, or Canada. We just gave away $250 for naming Anthony Stalker.
Congratulations,
That might
Marissa.
be a first for our radio show.
They say, let's see, Jay's just saying, "Congrats, Marissa. You can get a gold-covered restraining order."
People want to know if it's Richard from the grave.
No.
Too many people coming up with that to get credit.
No, that's, no. Couldn't be Richard. Richard's dead. Mm-hmm. And he didn't, even feminine sounding, but not quite that bad.
Did she drive 300 miles nonstop wearing a diaper, Kevin from
the astronaut woman. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try. You want to try one more?
Fuck yeah. This is all I want to do until 10 now.
I know, believe me.
Gives a fuck
really
what Charlie
is
Sheen's
good.
up to.
Let's see. We could, see what that one is. Because she'd always put it under unknown. Unknown. Her name.
Hey, someone wants us to turn this into a rom-com movie preview.
That could be cool.
Tiki Russ, I think, on Twitter.
Yeah, that'd work.
Are those drunken voicemails from Danny?
Oh,
Jesus.
Make things more complicated with me because, like I said, I'm not like every other girl. Most girls haven't gone through, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, gone through what I have. But, complicated with me because you need to just give me space, just like I always give any guy.
I have to give her space?
I really do. Because I know, knowing guys, being friends with guys, listening to them bitch and moan, and being with Michael, and learning, giving them space.
And you're a liar, and you're dishonest, and you're fucked up.
You know, I know.
I made an ass
I can't change them.
of myself.
If they want to change, they're going to change on their own. Not by pushing them, not by harping on them.
Can you believe this?
Not by trying to make them. And that's something I never wanted to do, is change you. I liked you the way you were.
Did you?
And I liked a lot of things about you.
Did you?
But, I don't waste my time, sitting here pining over you.
Pining? Who's pining?
It's a waste of time.
Could you elm over me?
More important things
Oak over
to worry
me.
about and do with. And do that. Or worry about who you're fucking now, or who you're dating, or
Well,
who your girlfriend is.
when you say I have no time to worry about who you're fucking, and you say it like that?
It's not worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta focus on me.
Yeah.
And,
So do that. Stop calling.
getting the fuck away from Michael and a few other people.
Oh, my God.
That's
Right, we get it.
beating the shit out of me for the last couple of years. I had the last 3 years the shit beaten out of me.
Well, that ain't me.
Emotionally,
Oh, emotionally.
physically,
My shoes fell off.
every manner possible. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing when I met you, was working on me. And I needed you to keep it what it was. And as much as I have really liked you a lot, I had to keep my distance from you.
You drove 300 miles to your house.
know.
And I didn't want to push you into anything, and I wanted to keep
Holy
it light
shit.
and fun. And
She want to push me into anything. I wanted to push her into something.
if you really liked me a lot, and wanted to move to New York or whatever, I wanted to do it when I was
Not all the texts are coming into my
best,
phone.
when I was ready. But I know now I was just another girl. Not stupid. Need me and take care of me for a little while, and help me. But 1 second I'm your friend, then the next second I'm your girlfriend, and the next second I'm just a girl, and the next
No, see,
second
the second you had it totally wrong.
You can't do that to someone that's been through as much as I have. And just keep.
And then see, like it just cuts off.
Oh, she is fucking crazy,
And
man.
it just cuts off, and then she just takes back up where it left off.
They're calling this "One Flew Over the Cumbia Nest." The instant feedback it's unbelievable. I can't even keep track of it. Kevin from Connecticut, I think, said the rom-com would be called "The Talker and the Stalker."
No, buddy, it's not that one.
But people are
Yeah, but now Buddy's
I'll
in
go
on it.
Buddy. Yeah.
How you doing, bud?
They're trying to guess. Is it Liz Wilde?
No, it's not Liz Wilde.
Is it Lydia from Oceanside?
No, it's not Lydia from Oceanside, the shrink.
Is it the radio chick?
No,
These names are coming in.
it wasn't the radio chick.
You must be a hell of a catch.
Fuck you, E-Rock. E-Rock just texts, hey, are you watching the news? From the other room, you're a dick.
Why would he be paying attention to that?
Yeah, that, God, it's just...
Wow.
It goes on and on. Like, that message just ended like that.
Yeah.
And then it'll take up on the next one, right where that left off. Just keep talking. And nothing's ever said. It's always, like, the one message you listen to, it's the same in every message.
But it makes it sound like
take care of
you're corresponding with her. But pretty much since this fling, I'll call it a fling. Maybe
Yeah.
Maybe a long weekend fling, I'm thinking.
There you go.
Was
That's
it?
what it was. Yeah, it's a weekend.
One of those Mondays everyone has
Yeah, a
off
little
weekends?
weekend thing.
And you haven't really had any contact with her since, except for maybe picking up just to yell and scream like, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that fair enough?
That's fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
Tony Smith?
That's pretty much. What?
Or is it Shawnee?
Shawnee
Smith?
No, it wasn't Shawnee. It wasn't Shawnee Smith. Shawnee Smith.
Because she talks like
No,
you guys
she
are...
didn't live in Cleveland. It wasn't the girl from
No,
Cleveland.
don't even answer those questions. Keep it very vague.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's not Jill Nicolini.
Should keep it vague, though. Keep it
Yeah,
vague.
that's what I do. I keep it very vague. This sounds just like crazy ex-girlfriend audio. Well,
Well, this guy knows who it
That's
is.
the real deal.
And wants to say, I don't know if we should put him on the line. He knows who it is. He talked to her on the computer, and she's definitely not right.
oh, yeah, that was right. He's right.
He's right, but
yes,
we
but
shouldn't-
don't say
No,
it.
I don't think we should go to that call.
No. Wow. Yeah.
Single white supremacist. Cigars and scotch.
Single white supremacist.
Fucking
That's
A.
fucking good, man.
Bravo, sir. Bravo. I say one more.
Yeah, you want
They're
one
digging
more?
it, man.
Let's see if I'll dig up another one here.
Are these some of the recent ones?
Yeah, some of the more recent ones. I'm kind of going all over the place just to prove the point that it doesn't matter where you take up and leave off on these. They're all the same.
And she talks about her ex beating her emotionally and physically.
Yeah, that's what I heard there. I was like, oh.
But what does that have to do with you?
I don't know.
And you let her on in this short period of time that she was going to be your girlfriend and move to New York?
Yes.
And I would assume you didn't really know much about her before the long weekend fling.
Not a thing.
Yeah, because I kind of know the circumstances.
Yeah.
So why would she assume all that?
Let me see. Make sure this one's.
This is hard because I might have been having a few drinks.
Okay, that's
boy.
a good one.
This is a good one?
Yeah. Well,
They're all good.
Anyone that starts, hey, Anthony, this is hard because I've been having a few drinks.
Oh, boy. We might have
That's
to
a good one.
we have to give out another gift certificate.
Oh, really?
They,
Somebody?
They guessed the name, Ann Coulter. Fuck.
Oh,
I need another
damn.
gift certificate.
I didn't want that out. It is indeed Ann Coulter, conservative pundit. Ann Coulter.
Let's start the rumor. It's Ann Coulter. Let's go.
God.
Let's hear another one.
All right, here we go.
Anthony, I don't know. This is hard because I might have been having a few drinks and playing Xbox and playing Call of Duty and shooting and blowing up shit. And, I don't know. I thought about you from here and there, and it's just been the only difficulty I've had. And the reason I've had kind of issues with anything with you is the fact that
Hold on.
You have to pause so I can read
Okay.
this. And I
Okay.
apologize, but the instant feedback is like a slot machine right now.
Yeah.
Silly Goose writes from Mineola, Ant's dick must smell like Paxil.
That's very funny. Oh, my God.
Can you rewind that a little bit? Or
Yeah, let me just
all right, we'll go back to
take
the
care
phone.
of this.
I just didn't want that one to pass by. Is it Debbie Gibson?
Yes, God damn it.
It is.
Yeah.
What about C Cup from Fox?
No, Essie?
Essie Cup,
Essie?
right?
Yeah.
We call her C Cup, though, no?
Yeah.
Essie Cup.
Essie
You're right.
Cup.
You're right.
But hold on. This is like some people are so curious.
I'm surprised
Okay.
all your pals don't know.
All right, there we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's rewind a little bit. There. Let's go.
difficulty I've had.
Hey, what happened? Oh, hold of a sudden it's showing Vincent's Pizza. Voicemail. There we go. Was it this one? Yeah. Okay, let's go back.
Anthony, I don't know. This is hard because I've been having a few drinks and playing Xbox and playing Call of Duty and shooting and blowing up shit.
That, by the way, is supposed to get me to go like, oh, fuck. Oh, she plays Call of Duty.
Right.
And she's like saying, shooting and blowing shit up. Like, that's my type of girl.
That's cool. And she's drinking.
Yeah,
and
she's drinking.
I like when girls drink.
Drinking, playing Call of Duty, that's just fucking,
Hey, if you're stopping, then I could read another one of these.
Yeah.
Big Tom in Brooklyn writes, rom-com name, How to Lose a Guy in One Voicemail.
That's pretty good.
Oh, fuck, is it Jodie Sweetin?
Oh, God, now you fucking totally blew up her spot.
You definitely
It was indeed Jodie Sweet.
You were trying to make time with her when she was in here.
Yes.
And, I don't know. I thought about you from here and there, and it's just been the only difficulty I've had, and the reason I've had kind of issues with anything with you is the fact that, not that you pushed me, it was the fact that you pushed me and having a clue, knowing
What?
was that it was me, and then saying, you pushed because, and you went forth with it because you really liked me a lot.
Oh.
Well, telling me all that shit and pushing me.
Danny says, sleepless in your driveway. Oh, God.
Oh, is that fucking good, man? If you're just
There was a lot of stuff.
If you're just tuning in, because we get a new audience every half hour or so,
Yeah.
we're listening to Anthony Stalker. He finally brought it to our show. We've known about this for a long time. Had a quick long weekend fling with a girl when Ant was single. He was doing his thing.
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
And she really read this one wrong and convinced that they should be going steady.
Yeah.
And she has not stopped calling him in almost a year.
Yep.
Without any phone calls from Anthony, or without any interaction
responses or anything, yeah.
from Anthony.
Yeah, and these go on, and I have like hundreds of these. It's crazy.
Hundreds.
It's crazy.
That I went through, it's been really hard. If you had confronted me straight up, straight to the point, and put that file in front of me,
What?
and said, "Hey, what's this?" Because honestly, I don't even remember everything. I would have gone through it with you.
Got through what?
And it was an escape. An escape from all the yelling, the fighting, the family drama and bullshit that I just needed to get away from. And I wasn't thinking straight. I used alcohol. I used anything possible to escape from a lot. I didn't tell you a lot. You think I might have, but I really didn't tell you a lot of what was going on.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Chris in Ohio.
You gotta go on.
The Bipolar Express. American History ex-girlfriend, even though it wasn't a girlfriend.
Oh, God.
Wow, Ant, you're in hell, man.
Yeah, this was a.
We got a therapist on the line, not Lydia.
Oh, okay.
I think we've had Steve on before. Steve, we've had you on, right?
Yes, I'm a therapist.
Steve,
Yes, good morning, boys.
we've had you on before, no?
Yes.
Okay, good. What's your take on this whole thing?
My guess is she was obsessed with Anthony for a long time before he met her. And she's slightly delusional in a psychotic way. Because while I'm sure the affair was great for her, she put a lot more meaning to it than is even reasonable for someone who was normal and hoped more would come from it.
Indeed. Yeah,
She's completely obsessed.
You've wrapped it up there.
What is the threat level? Obviously, this is your opinion.
Well, it's funny. In the amount of, I wanted to ask Anthony, in the amount of time he spent with her, what sort of appreciation did he get for any potential for violence with her, especially after playing her tapes now on the air, which I'm sure she's aware of.
No, I didn't get any inkling that there would be any violence or anything like that. There was nothing like that. I just got the, this is one of those just kind of, they don't stop calling. Don't stop calling. That's pretty much all I got out of it.
And she perpetuates the chance of getting back with you.
Yes, that's what I noticed. That whole
speaking to your voicemail, it's the connection that she keeps, and it's interesting because in some of them she makes herself the victim, and then in some of the parts of the voicemail messages she makes herself like she's standing up for herself and like claiming victory. It's very polarized.
Yeah. And then she'll be like, I could take this, I could do this, I do it on my own, I've done it before, I'll do it again. And then it's like, oh, I'm perfect for you. And
how does this shit stop? This would drive me nuts if it was me.
I don't care.
She's gonna find a new next victim.
Yeah. That's exactly what happens. Yeah.
But the fact that Anthony is accessible via the radio is going to make that very difficult.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
So I would.
You're good, sir.
I would keep strapped, my friend.
I wouldn't worry about it.
All right, I'll punch it out.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see what else she's saying here.
You still have no clue of anything that has gone on. And honestly, it's
with the
really
husband and the
and I didn't
boyfriend.
And as far as what I've gone through lately, I know you can't handle
the truth.
I understand.
Yeah.
One person only takes so much, and I genuinely really liked you a lot. Not for what you could do for me, or vacations, or anything else, but just I liked hanging out with you.
That was her
really
damn boyfriend.
realistic.
No rumor mill going. It's boyfriends and ex-husbands and things from 3 years ago.
I don't know. We really do have a...
Michael.
I don't know. But, into girls like me.
Yeah.
I like to just kind of go work and chill at home, have a few drinks.
Right.
Play Xbox, blow shit up, and hang out.
See, we get along great.
Throw a fire in the fireplace. And
fireplace? I got one of those.
Hang out. Have some fun with some people, joke around, bullshit. And,
oh, my God.
And then it just, And then time.
Oh, my
time.
God. Oh, my God.
Time.
Here's a memory that I forgot all about. Thank you, Bambino03. Hey, Aunt, is this Lynn's mom? Is she still dating Opie's son, Joey?
Whoa.
Remember that from NEW?
Yeah.
Remember Lynn, and we got her on the phone?
Linger longer.
She thought she was having a relationship with you?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I remember that.
Didn't she, write Anthony a letter or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, good job. That's something I forgot about a long time ago. Another fucking psycho.
Oh, my God. Let's see.
We could play it at 10, E-Rock's saying. I don't know. Listen to it to see if it makes sense today.
That's funny. Oh, my God.
All right. This is a great observation. Joe in Jersey, go ahead, Joe.
First off, Anthony, if you want her to stop calling you, why don't you just play your first appearance with Opie from '94? Nothing on that.
Nah, your phone broke up, dude.
Oh, yeah, really? Did it?
Listen how angry he was.
Hey, it was a good line, but we're not going to
really get it.
It's a good line, but we're not going to give you anything for it.
Sorry. But
Just realize it's a good line, and you got Anthony. You got it's fine.
Yeah, I know. But
although for the time, I truly thought that was an amazing fucking first appearance. It led to everything else.
Right.
All right, Joe, go ahead, man.
The thing about it is that whenever these numbskulls leave these voicemails like this, every voicemail sounds like it's going to be the last one.
Right.
30 more.
Holy shit, you're so right. It sounds like the last one, and it's like, good, I'm not going to have to deal with this anymore.
It either sounds like you're never going to hear from her again, or you're going to hear a shotgun. It's like there's nothing else that could be except she just goes on with her delusions over and over again. That's probably the only time I'm glad I'm not rich. I'll tell you that right now.
All right. Good.
All right, gents.
Good job, Joe, and we did enjoy your line.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Silly Goose is back when Harry committed Sally.
God damn, that's funny.
Yeah.
What was the one Danny had before? When a stranger calls and calls and calls and calls
and calls.
Dial E for extortion.
Is she one of the older broads, or is she a youngster?
Nah, I'm not even putting an age range in there. I'm not even gonna.
Is she old enough to know better?
I put 16-year-olds in that category. No, I would.
Good point. Good point, sir. Good point.
I would say yes, of course, old enough to know better.
Because people are. I want to just throw some people off the track a little bit.
Yeah,
off the scent.
Yeah. No, that's So that's part of the deal. Part of what I live with, which is fun. A lot of fun. I played it on the Compound Show a few times, and
it did well.
And shook it out. Yeah, it did very well. Got a nice graphic. That goes up before I play them.
Nice.
You gotta put some production value to these things.
Yeah, of course. You can't
just throw them out there.
I don't want to beat a dead horse, but they're begging for one more, Ant.
Really?
They really are. Oh. This is not me, and I love running things into the ground, but they really want this.
See.
They want this until 10 o'clock.
Oh, I know. Believe me.
Pretty annoying woman is coming in from Cigars and Scotch. Let's see. If you have one more. This will be a little while.
Let me just do this.
500. You got to know the movie, but Stink Throttle, very good from Connecticut. 500 Calls of Summer, based on 500 Days of Summer.
Yes,
you saw that movie, very good.
Okay, let me find one. I'm gonna go back to the what's up here. Let me see if there's a.
Dude, you should be categorizing these into 2 stars, 3
I know.
stars,
yeah, exactly.
4 stars. Driving Miss Crazy. Brian in Jersey.
Oh, shit. Let's see if I've done this one.
I'm never going to contact you.
Okay.
That's a good
Wait,
one.
I heard never going to... Hold on. Never going to contact you again. I heard that already.
Right.
How many calls have you gotten since this?
Oh,
be honest.
Dude, this is February 7th. This one came in. The I'm never going to call you again.
So that's over a month ago, and you've had a few since then.
Of course.
Okay, let's go.
I'm never going to contact you in any way, shape, or form after this, and I don't care to. I will live my life, go wherever I wish, and I will not revolve my life around you in any way, shape, or form. I do not support you, the show, or any of you. Neither do my friends. We don't care to even have anything to do with you, the show, anything. We're all supportive and everything. Nobody gives a shit anymore.
Well, that's true.
I had my head, my emotions, and shit with Jim for 3 years, and all I've wanted for 3 years is just to move on with my life and get out of the state and just start my life over.
Why does she keep bringing up ex-boyfriends and husbands and 3 years ago that have nothing to do with me? Like that, I'd like an analyst to hop on. Like, why? She's saying the same shit over and over again.
How relieved were you when she said, I'll never contact you again?
I knew it was fucking not
But did part of
happening.
your brain go, man, maybe she means it this time?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck.
You did what Mike did to me. You brought up stuff that you had no right in doing, or the qualifications of doing. And the worst part was, you did it when I was drunk.
What?
I was already defensive with you. You caused more of it.
Okay.
You caused me to be like that. I don't lash out at people. I don't do that shit. I didn't deserve that in any way. You helped undid everything that for the past year I have been trying to straighten out my life, my head, my emotions, and everything that Michael has put me through over the past 3 years.
Uh-huh.
I've tried very hard without much support or anything from anyone. I've done it all.
I don't think it cut out. Once again, it went to Vincent's Pizza. I think I keep my iPhone's a little busted.
Oh, so it's like
yeah. Let me make sure this is. Oh, hold on.
The rest of the shit.
Yeah, that was.
I'm never going to contact
let's get
you
back.
for the most part. I didn't deserve any of that at all. I never wanted anything from you or expected anything from you. At times you disrespected me, talked shit, you told lies about me,
Did I?
just lied in general. All of that made me be the way I have been. And the whole...
I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
You said because I liked you a lot. Well, I find it hard to believe. Because if that was true and genuine, you would have worked things out. You would have sat down and gone through everything with me, and I would have gone through everything step by step with you and why things happened. But
Doesn't that sound fun? Going through things step by step and working things out after a week, after like a fling. You really want to work things out. You know, I don't work things out with a wife.
What? Hold on a minute. Oh, he had a great line. This fucking instant feedback is going by too fast. What was the Eat, Pray movie? Eat, Love, Pray?
Oh, yeah, Eat, Pray, Love or something.
He turned it to Eat, Love, Pray that she shuts the fuck up and stops calling you. Something like that. All right.
that, you did it. You did a lot of shit while I was drunk. And I didn't trust you and defensive with you to begin with. It wasn't cool, Anthony. And I really, genuinely had liked you a lot. And you're pushing really, I couldn't have any of what you did happen again. Not when I was trying to deal with Michael, family, and figure out what I want to do and where I want to go and trying to work out a lot of shit. I don't know. I just want my life back together. That's all I wanted.
Desperately
That's
seeking
seriously
professional
all
help.
I wanted. And you just really fucked with me a lot. And you know, obviously it was all fake. I don't know. I can't tell because one second I care about you, the next second saying you don't, then your actions are doing one thing, then the opposite again. It's the same shit Mike did to me. Same shit. That's why I've been fucked up for the last 3 years. That's why I had a breakdown along with...
And then it just stops. But I think it takes up here.
Wait, before you do that?
Yeah.
Utter disgrace on my Twitter writes, exit through the psych ward. Homeless Jim writes, the cunt's speech. And someone on instant feedback just writes in big, bold letters.
Yeah.
I'm not bipolar. Great. Is that her?
No, that's Charlie Sheen. He says that.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
bipolar. I'm bi-winning.
Okay. Is CBS going to call her for a sitcom, you think?
They should.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Two
Message
and
in
a
a-
half personalities.
Message in a Bottle was a rom-com, right? I believe so. And for President on Twitter writes,
Oh.
Message in a Bottle of Xanax. People are trying to figure out other names that are in this phone call, and you're absolutely not correct. That's all I'll say.
No.
That's all I'll say.
I wouldn't play him if anyone knew anybody else in these. To tell you the truth.
Exactly.
They're exes that treated her poorly.
Wow. Oh, you said it picks up. We're just trying to get to the end of this one. And then...
the end of that one, and now she realized it ended.
Chris in Boston, always good for one on instant feedback, writes, Black Swan dive off a bridge!
All right, this is where it takes up after it cut off the last one. Right away, she called back.
And the rest of the shit, Anthony, I wasn't going to tell you a lot of stuff. A lot. I didn't need you involved. I didn't want you involved. Just wanted my life back together.
My life back together.
Do you realize what did you do to her?
I didn't call or anything. Nothing. I
showed her a
good time.
How was the?
And that's it.
How was the?
I'm not going to get into that.
Well,
I'm not even going to get into that. I can't even fucking remember. Believe me, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not even getting into any of that. I'm not getting into any of that. I'm not going to say a word. But the thing is, when she's saying, I want my life back, I would just want my life back, I'm not doing anything to take your life away from you, or she's getting her life back. All she has to do is not call me.
Right. Darren in Oyster Bay writes, full straitjacket.
Full straitjacket. Oh, God. It's,
are we, where it picks up? We're just trying to get to the end of this one, and then we'll try to move on to other things. I don't even know what we do after this.
And I haven't deserved it. And I haven't deserved a lot of shit that has happened over the last 3 years. But I generally really liked you a lot. And I tried to be as respectful and cool with you as possible. But between Michael ripping apart my family and
oh my
else,
God, what am I gonna fucking?
Yeah,
I don't care about the exes.
You help bring up a lot more. I don't care to talk to you or have you in my life in any way unless it's good.
Good.
And good for me.
Good for me.
Not good for you. I don't deserve to be treated like shit, and I don't deserve the shit that I've gone through.
Right.
I really don't.
Right.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you and everything, but also you helped cause some of it.
I did, really?
I don't treat people like that.
Really?
But I had actually given a shit. I actually liked you. I couldn't even tell.
Oh, God. That about sums it up anyway.
Magic Rat from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Desperately seeking.
Holy shit.
Robert from Birmingham. Where is that? Hold on a minute. Where the fuck did he go? I don't want to ruin any of these. Where did it fucking go? Hold on a minute. There's something about Mary that wants me to get a restraining order. Something like that. Fuck. They're flying by now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Apocalypse Me.
That's
Wow, man, Jesus, that's. I'm glad you finally brought it to the show.
That happens.
Should be freeing for you.
Should be a regular feature.
It sure
Tell you the
should.
truth. Any new ones that come in, we could just
Maybe that'll make her stop.
Play them and see what happens.
She needs to fucking stop.
Yeah, just stop already.
This plays right into my wheelhouse, man.
Just
This
stop.
fucking me bullshit. Just move on with your fucking life.
I know. Please. Police.
Holy shit.
Yeah. No sense or sensibility.
Shane in Philly, he's a good one to follow on Twitter. He writes, how to lose a guy in 10 million calls. Failure to hang up just came in.
Failure to hang up. Oh, that is good.
You guys are funny.
That's funny.
Take Me Home Tonight's a new movie, but this guy Miguel's I don't know, whatever. You got to get a better Twitter name if you want publicity on our show. I tell all you guys that. Take Me Home Tonight at Your Own Peril came in.
At your own peril.
It was just supposed to be a good time, right, Ant? This is every guy's nightmare. That's why I think this is great.
Not a, yeah.
I think most of us have had stalkers in our lives.
Yeah. Some kind of fucking, person that won't stop.
Yeah, you just
kind of a thing.
You just assume when you're in a situation in a bar or whatever, and you see that girl and you want to get a little action, whatever. You just assume she's on board with what it's about.
It's whatever.
But every once in a while, man, you catch a bad one.
I gotta be fucking, Mr. fucking commitment and, whatever.
40 days and 40 nights worth of voicemails. The DNA Project, but you have underscores and shit in your name. No one's going to follow you because they're not going to be able to find you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's fucking funny. A padded room with a view. JHD Zy95. All right. Well, you're doing the right thing, right, Ant?
Oh, yeah.
People worry about you. Family worries about you. We're worried about you.
Oh, please.
The authorities are involved.
They were a while back. Now it's just kind of what it is. I just leave it. I take the voicemails. I play them on various shows. And
but she said you'll never hear from her again. So.
Yeah, so I guess that's a good sign.
But that was how many voicemails ago?
Oh.
10?
Yeah, probably.
Ish?
More than that.
When was the last one?
Probably, she's been a little while. Been going maybe a week.
Ooh.
I've gotten a lot of texts. Which, by the way, hold on. Let me see if I can find one of these real fast. Here we go. Doink. We'll go here. We'll go right there. So, there it is. Wow, this goes on and on. On and on. I felt bad if you actually did like me a lot. I didn't want you to pay my bills, even though you offered to help. Didn't and don't want a sugar daddy thing either with anyone. Don't want to fling with you or anyone. Don't ever think I didn't appreciate you, especially from a guy who is a sign of manipulation. Like, she'll write things that you have no idea. It just, like I said, it goes on and on. It goes from being like, hey, it was cool, to, you're an asshole. So anyway, that's
all right. Well,
that's my one of my little nightmares.
All started because I said I got a voicemail from Jay Moore.
Yeah, Jay Moore's.
Maybe I should fucking see. I should play his voicemail, see if he's stalking.
Jay Moore right now is on set with my girlfriend.
Nice.
They're filming a Law and Order episode.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And she just sent me a picture that looks like, why do they make girls up that are supposed to be models in a show to look ridiculous, like crazy? It's like, all right, it's got to be a model, so we got to make them those real crazy models.
Is she playing crazy on Law and Order?
No, she's just playing a model. But they put her hair up like the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks silly. I don't know what the fuck that is. But apparently she's involved in a photo shoot thing with Jay Moore.
Oh, cool.
Like, that's part of the storyline. And then I guess Private Pile comes in or something.
Is Jay pervy photo guy?
That would be funny if he's the photographer.
Is he a pervy photographer?
Jay Moore's!
You want to bet that's what he is?
He's probably the pervy photographer.
Right.
All right, let me take a shot of you here.
Oh, that was the line I missed. Thank you for doing that voice. Bridges of Nassau County.
That's a good one. Bridges of Nassau County. Oh, God, that is fantastic.
All right.
A lot of funny motherfuckers. Look what's here. My turkey chili.
Yeah, let's eat some more food.
Happy.
I don't even know how we continue doing radio after that, so maybe we should go home early.
Yeah, that's worth the price of admission right there.
Kidding.
I say.
Let's go to Chad in Pittsburgh. Chad?
Hey, Kumia.
Hey.
Hey, I've been texting back and forth with that girl. You left the number on the Twitter account.
Oh, yeah. I'm fucking girl.
She's blaming you. She said you've been texting her all the time, and I'm falling in for all these lies.
That's hysterical. Yeah, I've been getting texts and voicemails. We played some of the voicemails on this show.
Yeah, but start from the beginning again for the people that don't know, because that was great radio that day.
There's some broad, and over a year ago at this point, we had a fling, I'll call it. That's what it amounts to, a fling.
And are you regretting it at this point?
Of course I am. Jesus
Do you wish you just
Christ.
jerked off that day?
Please. And, so, things just move on. Move on.
Sure.
Well, things didn't move on. I got hundreds of phone calls, voicemails that lasted the entire length of how long a voicemail could last on your iPhone, which is like 4 minutes. One after another. Texts that go just on and on and on. Lines of them. And I wouldn't answer. Just wouldn't answer. But it just kept coming and coming. It kept with the voicemails. So I brought up the voicemail thing on Live from the Compound, and then I brought it up here. Mm-hmm. And we played some.
Oh, boy, did we.
And you just hear this.
I just want to move on with my life, and, you don't deserve a woman like me. I want nothing to do with you, unless it's good for me. Good for me. Your drama, your bullshit.
And don't sit there trying to make something of this, because that's all it is. It's just inane babble that never ends.
And you made it perfectly clear that you're moving on, and that
right. It was done.
That there wasn't even anything to begin with.
There wasn't anything. It was just what it was, and then move on. Just leave, whatever. So, ever since I played the voicemails, those stopped, which I was like, cool. All right, at least that's done. But the texts picked up at a crazy pace. Yeah. So the oddest thing happened just recently, like just when I went on vacation. I started getting texts from this girl, but they weren't to me. See, they were to other people, but I was getting them. Have you ever heard of this happening?
So she's trying to make you jealous or something? Because you're missing out?
Thank you.
That's fucking...
Thank you.
Psychotic.
So there's now these texts that I'm getting are like this. Let me see if I can find one for you, because they're a treat. You're going to love some of these. That name. Right. Let me go back. I got to go way back.
There's a lot of names you hate at this point, huh?
A couple. Mm-hmm. Here's what I get. This is April 11th.
Okay.
And this isn't for me, by the way. This is for someone. Thanks for the thought and phone call yesterday. It was nice to hear from you. You sounded like you were doing good as well. Sorry I didn't get a chance to call you last night. Thank you again for being a good friend. It's greatly appreciated. See, these are every one of them has a little jab in there that's like, all right, I'm the bad guy, this shows what good guys are like.
Right. She wants a text like that she's referring to from you.
Right. Just got word from a few friends looking for checking out apartments and houses in a few different places for me. You should hear and see these places. They're really nice. You've been in my house. These places are nice. Fireplace, pool, cathedral ceilings, balcony, and more. Really? Sounds familiar. I might be able to bring, I don't know, someone with me, a cat maybe. I think that. Or I could just bring. And then it goes down. Another friend of mine, just a bunch of friends, is hooking me up with a new phone, too. Haven't decided to change my number. If I do, I'll have to give it to you. Hope to get together soon and have a few drinks. Maybe play a game of pool. Oh, and I owe you a couple of dinners. Oh, you're getting all squishy and shit on me. Here's another one. This is a brand new one. Wouldn't say I'm the best, but I try. I do what I can. Hey, you've been nothing but cool and good to me. I know I don't have to say. It's a way of saying thank you, so I don't mind owing you dinner.
Wait, these were supposed to be for some other guy?
Oh, yeah, this is either.
Obviously, this person doesn't exist.
It's George Glass. Right. I'm texting George Glass. This is now the fucked up thing is it goes from talking to a guy to talking about a guy in the same text. And the texts are giant. They're never like, if I was getting her texts to other people, wouldn't some just be, all right, cool, see you there?
Well, most of them would be okay.
It's like,
yes.
Yeah,
sounds good.
Hear that. All right,
LOL.
Noon.
Exactly.
All of them are these protracted, long things about how cool everyone is.
Most text messages are only a couple words.
Yeah. Let me.
They really are.
And then here's the last one. Hello, dear, to you too. LOL. So how's your day, my dear friend? What's rockin'? You caught me at a perfect time. Just got home and things are great here. And then I chime in all caps. Sounds great. Stop sending me your texts.
She's. I'll stop.
And then I go, and then she goes, and then
a couple things off.
Right after that, it says, "Yes, that you did." LOL. I'm sorry I had to kick you out last night, but I had to be up damn early for work. If I didn't, I would have let you crash on the couch. And then I just say, "Come on," and I put her name. I go, "Stop already. It's funny and all, but I'm on vacation, and getting your texts to other people is a bit odd. Didn't know you were still getting them. I did delete you. Relax. Wow. No, I'm on vacation, and I'm getting a bap, bap every 5 seconds with your phony text to fake people. I'm not relaxing."
She writes, "Relax. Wow.
Relax. I have a cheap-ass phone that sucks. I don't care how cheap your phone is. I've never gotten a text from people that are sending people a text. You've gotten the errant, oh, well, shit, that wasn't meant for you, sorry."
But, yeah, the only way, like if I wanted to text you, but I quickly went through my phone and got another Anthony that's in my phone, then you would get a text that I would meant for somebody else.
Right.
But besides that, this is impossible.
And then does it stop there? No. That's great, smiley face. Pretty much same here. Stop by, and then a guy's name, after work. Helped him with a few things around the yard and organizing stuff. He threw me a little cash for helping out. Work's going great. The house is empty, and I look forward to packing up my car and moving. It would be nice to see you before I leave. Oh, and what was up with that kiss? Wasn't really expecting it. It was kind of weird, to be honest. Oh, well. Gotta take care of some shit. And think of working out today. Still have to talk to another guy, which is going to be a little hard to do. So, LOL, you're going to finally get your dick wet with that married sex freak or what? LOL, tomorrow's the big night. You better get the whips, chains, and swing out. There's stud muffin, LOL. Oh, wait, don't forget the anal beads, LOL.
So, and you got this by accident?
I get all of these by accident.
As she's texting.
This isn't even stopping.
As she's texting fake people.
Yeah.
Wait, she's texting fake people, but making it like, oops, I sent this to you instead of the fake person.
30 oopses in one day. A little side note observation before either of us know that people, you were meant, are getting the text meant for others. All right. You asked me things before that that you're interested in me. So from that observation, the 3 question marks kind of told me 2 things: that it was you, not the number I recognize. I don't know. She just goes on and on. This is going on, and I can't stop this. Invited to a wedding. Dude, I swear, I'm scrolling through these. Relax, chill. Life is too short. Huh? What am I talking about? Text. Oh, other people are getting the text, she's saying. These lights are long. Jesus. And no, I won't put up with shit neither. Will I be treated like shit? I don't deserve that. This is for someone else. She's just saying it. How late you working? Got your text from last night. This keeps going on. I haven't answered. I haven't said one thing.
This was after the first answer.
Yeah. These are all after the first answer. I haven't said shit.
Where she said, relax.
Relax.
Wow.
Relax.
And then it continued
relax.
after that.
And these are still just all out.
Right.
This phone sucks. I deleted a handful of people, but it won't really delete them. They're not in my contacts or anything. Oh, really? Really? This phone is gay and stupid, damn it. Think I might do what a guy did with his old shitty phone. Throw it in a lake. Be careful with the married chick, though, if you go through with it. Lots of drama and bullshit attached with that, especially where you all know each other as well. Trust me, it's not worth it. Nothing good will come of it. Just my advice. By the way, you know anyone that's a damn good tat artist? Got people here, but want someone new and really good. Oh, and that last day of Cambodian New Year, drink up, bitch. Celebrate for 3 days. Get rash of body. Hey, and then there's another one. Blah, blah, blah. This bring. That's my vacation. Bring.
Was that bad?
Yes. That's good because when you were here, you were like, I'm hating life with the ex-drama and shit. And then that goes on. I want to see where I kick in again because I had completely had it. Look what I'm scrolling through. I am scrolling through unbelievable. This must have been when I gave it out. Yeah.
You want to get a female's point of view?
Let me just get to the point where I gave her number out over Twitter.
Sure, go.
So the Tweety people could enjoy. You just proved more so why you're not good enough for me. More causing drama like a child. More of your lies and bullshit. You also proved money doesn't make the man. I wished you luck and wished you the best. I said, then stop texting me every 10 minutes, you dolt. Why? You're not mature enough to ignore.
Are you doing that?
Mature enough to ignore text every 5 minutes? It's sad. You have no character or maturity, just more lies and bullshit. This is just one reason why I pushed you away and didn't believe a word you said. Now, the only texts I've sent back have been, stop texting me, shut the fuck up, knock it off. And hers, they go on and on. I said right from the start, I knew this about you. You've shown you weren't worth it. It's funny and all, but now it's boring. Also, these people calling me have no life. It's sad. I wonder if I actually talked with some of these people. And then I put, shut up. Enough with your fake text to other people. I got 30 texts from you while I'm on vacation. You annoying fuck. Leave me alone. You're really cracking me up with this. And this coming from someone that doesn't like drama. Someone asked for your number. I'm not a douchebag, so therefore I didn't give it out. I said, just stop texting me. It's that easy. It's that easy. Knock it off. I had some nice convos with some of those people. Thanks. I made a few new friends, and I didn't trash you or need to. Have a good night. You proved my point. Money doesn't make the man. Have a good night. Right, okay. Now stop texting me. That's all I wrote. Right, okay, now stop. I see you're making up more lies and bullshit. Really? For someone who doesn't like drama, you do a lot to start it. People told me you put my number on Twitter. I've moved and still moving forward in my life. I will ignore you and your bullshit. Have a nice life. No response.
Nice.
It's over,
done.
right?
Done. Finally.
See when that was.
Finally over. That was a long year. Wow.
That was
over.
April 17th at 4:02 a.m.
So that was, okay, we're up to April 18th.
No, here's April 17th at 6:20 a.m.
But she said,
wow, you really are not good enough for me.
But she said, have a nice life at 420.
Yeah. Well, a couple of hours. And yes, my phone has truly been fucked up. They're not fake. I wish the two of you luck. And this phone issue will be resolved. And just ignore the texts knowing it will be resolved soon. No, I'm not going to ignore bring. You're way too high-strung. Everyone wants your number, by the way. All of your so-called fans and pests want it and are trying to get it from me to have it posted. I'm not. I wouldn't do it. I don't care. Really, you haven't come up with something new yet? The same, other than dolt? Hey, if the dolt fits, dolt it. Yeah. All right, how about cankles? You like that name, cankles?
They're a little thick.
A little thick.
What were you thinking?
Someone that thin, they shouldn't be that thick.
What were you thinking? Just bored that weekend?
Very bored, confused. Drug-induced, I have no idea. And now people want me to talk to Ron and Fez. They want to know my side of the story. People are texting me saying, sorry that he did that to you, and he's trashing you. And they're asking for your number. So this is the drama you started with, not just going, okay, she wished me luck, doing shit with her life. Her phone is fucked up. It'll be resolved soon, and I'll just ignore the text. This is her telling me what I should have done when I'm getting fucking every 5 minutes. Her text to these fucking George Glass. That's rational, normal behavior. Your behavior isn't normal and rational. You haven't changed or grown up at all. I hope at some point you do, though. I don't need the bullshit to put up with you, though, Anthony. And I was very cool with you. You knew I had a lot of shit going on in my life at the time and really didn't need that shit. You damn well know I'm a good woman. I haven't done anything on purpose. The way you're posting the numbers and trashing me is something I would have done at age 15/22. 15 to 22. 23, never.
Can you please just text her right now and say I want you?
No.
Why? Just for
for
the show.
I'm actually doing shit in my life and don't pay attention to you. Because I'm actually doing shit in my life and don't pay attention to you. I get texts. I swear to people. I swear to you. It's literally every 5 minutes. Really got to talk to some cool people. They all want your number. And these are all. I'm not repeating one text. These are all of them that just keep pouring the fuck in. I've talked to people. They're trashing you. And then some, Anthony, because of that. I don't have to say anything. Nor do I care to. It's all gay and drama and BS. It's sad. And you do shit like that, you turn your own fans and pests against yourself. And then one more text from me. Stop texting me. It's my contribution. Just letting you know, that's all. Have a good night.
All right, that's it then.
I don't. No. It's just sad, that's all. Thank you. It's appreciated. Hope you have a great day. And that'll
That's it?
Yeah, that's it for now.
How long ago was the last one?
For now. Just look at this. Someone sent her. Oh, let me see. Dr. Steve. Sounds like my ex. Ugh. I feel your pain. And, yeah, someone sent me a picture of this girl. Ugh. Yeah, what are you going to do?
So it'll stop now.
You think it will?
Yeah, the last one made it obvious that it's over finally.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Michelle in Boston. Michelle?
Anthony, those George Glass texts, those aren't for you. Those are for your girlfriend to see.
Really?
That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get your girlfriend to see them and make her think they're real.
Wow. Oh, you think? Yeah.
Wow, you bitches got all the tricks.
That's
yes, we do.
Yeah, one of you bitches.
That's pretty smart if you think about it.
You and your bitches.
That's a smart one.
We bitches know what we're doing.
No, because
we know what we're doing.
The thing is, she knows that everyone knows the story here.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Like everyone knows the story, so it's not fooling anybody.
Yeah, but
It's
she's
just
hoping
crazy.
one gets through and one makes her think. That's all. She's trying to get that one to make your girlfriend think that maybe, just maybe, it's true.
Yeah, please.
No, that's not
All right,
gonna
punch it out,
happen.
boys.
All right. No, it's just this girl just will not stop. No matter what. Just won't fucking
So
stop
why-
texting. I don't know. What do you do?
Hold on.
What do? You just fucking... I don't know. Let me see. What?
Yeah, I don't know if you want me to say it.
Why?
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Why text her back at all?
At all, yeah.
Because it just gets like, just stop. Like, just stop. Because if I...
But she's loving that.
Let me say, whether I did or didn't, because I've done both. I've done both strategies. I've gone months without one text back. And it doesn't stop. If I text one back, then it just does. There's no way to stop it.
If it was legal, would you take a cinder block to her head?
I don't advocate violence against people.
Well, that's why I that's how I do it.
I don't advocate any violence against people.
I said if it was legal, that's the key here.
No, there's some moral issues.
Would you?
I would. Okay, here.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
And then.
Make it number 11.
By the way, I didn't even read every single one of those texts.
Wow.
It goes on and on and on, and I've downloaded onto my computer and cleared my phone and then gotten more and more.
So,
and the voicemails.
Can we get Lydia on the phone?
The voicemails that go on and on and on. What, Lydia? Why? What do you think Lydia is?
Well, because this is exactly what you got.
Could
That's
be.
the exact same fucking thing.
Could be.
I know we're speaking in code.
Let me see. Hold on.
Those type of people will never stop. Never fucking stop.
What the hell happened?
Let's go to Marty in Florida. Marty! Ant's trying to figure something out over there, so I'll take a couple calls. What's up, Marty?
I text that girl for you, and man, these last 2 mornings, she sent me a text with a smiley face that says, "Have a good day." So I called Sprint this morning after I got it and blocked her damn number. She hasn't said anything else, and I haven't replied. But every morning, both mornings, yesterday and this morning,
Wait, so
she sent me a text that says, "Have a good day" with a smiley face at the end.
So now she's stalking the people that are texting her.
Good luck, people.
Wow, good luck to you.
God, it's like that movie where you play that video for somebody and The
Ring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's The Ring. Yeah, it's like The Ring.
Dominic in Pennsylvania. Dominic.
Hey guys, first time calling. Anthony.
Yeah.
I got a text from a friend of mine last week, same thing, and I got 2 texts 3 days later from people I didn't know, and I'm wondering about AT&T. I got AT&T. I was wondering if they're putting like a reply to all. So if you send a reply back, it goes to everybody you sent the text to.
No
Guys,
one's
I love the show,
fucking
by the
getting
way.
that.
Jimmy, I love you. Happy birthday. Guys,
I don't
once
think
again,
so.
I'll leave you with that.
All right, man. How does one accidentally text the wrong person someone else's text repeatedly?
Repeatedly.
That's coming in a lot.
Repeatedly. I don't know how it's done.
Someone wants to know if your rabbit's been killed yet. All right, let me say hi to David in Texas. A lot of people could relate to this. David.
Yeah, I'm going
David.
to tell Anthony. I went through the same thing with this bitch, and I had to call the police, and I had written evidence of her calling and bugging me, and they got it stopped. It's called harassment by communication.
Yeah, no, I know. I've contacted authorities, gone to certain levels with it, but it's just kind of
Good luck.
I don't know.
All right, let's say hi to Joe in Oceanside. Joe.
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend. She did the same thing, except her text would be like, "Oh, what time will you be here? I can't wait to see you. Last night was amazing." And it's just fucking, she just wants you to give that first answer of showing that you care. and then it'll be like, "Oh, how's everything? How have you been?
Please do
How
that for
are
the
you?"
show.
No, I would never. There's no fucking way I would send her a civil text. The only text she's ever getting from me is "Stop texting me."
Please text her. I made a big mistake.
I
I need you in my
No
life.
fucking way.
You love her.
No fucking way would
Give me
I
your phone.
ever do
Give me
it.
your
No
phone.
way.
Please give me-
No.
Oh, you're grabbing your phone.
No. You assholes.
Please. It was a big mistake. I see it your way now.
My God, man.
We've all had one, huh?
Touch it out.
Yeah, you know, that's how it works. What are you going to do?
All right.
What are you going to do? What are
You
you
need
going
more
to do?
advice, or you good? A lot of people relating, though, that's for sure.
Are there?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, man. A lot of people saying you can block the number on the Android.
Well, I have an iPhone, so I'll just wait. Apparently, things will.
Well, she said
as long as
I think she said for the 20th time she's done, and have
yeah,
a
as long
nice
as I'm
life.
patient. As long as I'm patient and
She'll
I'm not
let-
crazy.
The beauty of those people, they'll let you know when they're done.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for that.
Thanks. So I wait and get more.
Let me say hi to Andrew.
Ring.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Hey, how you doing, man?
All right, how's it going?
What's up, Andrew? Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank Open Anthony for helping keep us married guys married.
Oh, really?
Wow, there's this type of thing out there, Ant.
Well, this is what you want to. This is what keeps us from not going out looking.
But Ant's not married. Ant was actually
it's just one.
Ant was actually single doing his thing.
Just goes to show
and
you.
then it was one of those girls that
Everyone just
things happen, but he realized okay, that was just what it was, and that's it. But
Yeah.
she decided no.
Every guy is guilty of it. I don't want to fucking hear one guy say, they haven't pulled one of these shenanigans. Come on. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong?
I think you're right.
Guys, we make our mistakes.
All right, we should break.
Yeah, it's great. All right. Fantastic. I eagerly await the next text. I'm sure there'll be 20 of them.
All right, we're going to get into Ant's situation after the break.
Oh, yeah. Situation.
A girl he may have had a little fun with.
Oh, it
was supposed to be a little fling.
Oh, yeah. Over a year ago, and it's just
and for some
won't
reason,
end.
she refuses to realize or let it go that it was just
Won't
a
end.
dumb fling.
And there's this delusion that she thinks that it's me that is reaching out and making this contact on a daily text basis. And no, there's 20 of them from her. And
are we? You said you got new text messages and a voicemail. Are we
Yes.
playing the voicemail today?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
we will be
fuck.
playing the voicemail.
I love this.
Yes, and the voicemail is so fucking
Good?
It's classic, yeah.
All right, good. Stay there. What was that?
I have no idea. I touched nothing, and this thing just went crazy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
It wasn't a nagel?
No, not me.
No nagling?
You sure? I got my
I
finger
would
on the
glad-
button.
I would gladly admit it.
For nagled?
Sure?
I mean, the people want to hear the nagel thing, though.
Well, go ahead, but this was not me this time.
All right, fair enough. It wasn't him, but
No?
just in case it was, we do this.
Out of nowhere, a nagel appears.
Oh.
The show swerves to avoid it, but there's no hope. The nagel is just too big and has made too many mistakes. The hosts scramble to get a hold of the situation.
Yeah, we certainly do.
Situation.
Poor Eric. He just sits in there.
No, you didn't. You missed it.
What'd he do?
We officially said, he had nothing to do with it, but just in case he had something to do with it, we played that.
He's not going to like if his last name is used like that, will he?
Boom, 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 ba bam, ba bam, bam. Anthony,
Dan.
so what's the big setup here? We got a girl that you might have had a little fling with about a year ago.
Of course.
Was it at a O&A event or?
Yeah, it was one of those fucking softball game
One of
things.
those get-togethers?
Yeah.
And then you decided to
It's not even,
do a what the hell.
No big deal.
It's called a what the hell.
And it's like, yeah, whatever.
And
This
both
is
sides
what it
play the
is.
what the hell game.
Yeah. This is whatever it was, whatever it is.
And in a lot of cases, both sides understand it was a what the hell situation. Every once in a while, you get one party that goes, "What the fuck? I thought this was more than a what the hell."
WTF.
And
I say.
that's, I guess, what is going on here. You had a what the hell, let's have a little fun, and that's it. She thought it was going to be, way more than it was, that she would be the future Mrs. Cumia.
Look, I have no idea what the fuck she was thinking, but a year later, I'm still getting texts and fucking emails and fucking voicemails.
A year later.
Yeah.
And
you would think, like, even if a chick is pissed or something, it would maybe go a couple of weeks, and then they just get off of it and say, fuck it.
And I already know the answer to this, but just for the radio audience, you did not lead her on or lead her down this path whatsoever.
How do you lead someone down a path that goes on for a fucking year?
Right.
Like this.
So what is her
when
goal?
The only responses that I've ever given has been stop texting me.
What's her goal? Because these people have goals.
I have no fucking idea.
Is her goal that you'll see it her way eventually?
You can only speculate, but I have no idea.
You really have no idea?
I have no fucking idea.
I know you have an idea, but I think you're trying to
play it safe. I honestly have no idea.
Well, it's. Can I say what I think it is?
Let me say. Yeah, sure.
It's because this.
Oh well, you can't call people that.
I know, that's why.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
All right, give us the update.
Yeah, the update is I got more texts. More texts.
Now, the last time we did this, a mere few days ago, she was texting an imaginary person and sending it to you by accident.
Yeah, like just
kind of showing you that she has a great life without you or something.
Right. This is
maybe trying to make you jealous of her great life.
I was getting
and what you might be missing.
I was getting a fuckload of texts from her.
Please have her text me.
And please.
I will fucking.
Yeah, you'll be annoyed in fucking 6 months.
Yeah.
Not even. She's originally texting me and just give me the same fucking shit. I'll move on with my life. I do this. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And I don't care. I would just be like, I don't care. Stop texting me. And then when I guess that wasn't really working, this new tack is to say that her phone is broken, right? And I am somehow getting all of her texts that she sends to anybody. But all of her texts are these long, drawn-out texts like I used to get, but they're to other people. You get it? And they're about her life and how great things are and how many friends she has and things like that. And I'm just like, stop. And again, I write, stop texting me. She's like, guy, just be patient. My phone's broken. Meanwhile, none of these texts are just like, when you send texts to people and they're like, hey, I'll see you at noon. Or, oh, cool. Okay, that sounds good. Everyone is this long thing that has things about, things are going pretty well with me. I'm doing this and that. And that. Everyone is this thing where it's like, obviously, she wants me to read this.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
And no one's phone is broken where they send text messages to people.
Could you imagine the horror if your phone was broken and every text you sent went to somebody else?
That's crazy.
Forget that.
That would be a fun app.
You throw that phone away in a second.
Mm-hmm.
In a fucking second. So, again, I guess yesterday I had read one. It said, wrote, stop texting me. Yesterday, she writes, really got to talk to some cool people. Remember? Because I put her number out there on Twitter.
Right.
And said, hey, people,
you have fun with this.
She wants some friends. Go
but that backfired for some of the listeners
friends.
because didn't some listeners say that they're not being harassed?
She won't stop texting them. Yeah, because this girl's a text machine.
Oh, my God.
She's a text machine.
All right.
And let's see what we got here. Good, got to talk to some cool people. I've talked to people. They're trashing you and then some. And she goes, it's all the gay-ass drama and bullshit. It's sad that you do shit like that. You turn your own fans and pests against you. And then I just again wrote, stop texting me. And that was the end of my communication with her. Well, let's see. Yesterday it starts up again. Just letting you know, that's all. Have a good night.
But didn't she already tell you, have a nice life, you won't be hearing from me anymore?
Yes!
How long did that last?
I've seen that text and heard that voicemail 1,000 times.
But the last one, how long did it last? Almost a day?
Not even, let me think. Let's see where this text comes in. This is April 17th at 6:44 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I text, stop texting me. And then at April 17th at 7:04, I get just letting you know, have a good night. And then literally she meant have a good night, I guess, because the next text comes at 5:59 a.m., April 18th. And then it just says, I don't. It's just sad, that's all. Thank you. It's appreciated. Hope you have a great day. Again, I guess that's supposed to be for someone else that happens to be up at 6 a.m., you know, for another radio show, I guess. I guess it's another shock jock.
I guess.
Somewhere. And then at 5:07 a.m. on April 19th, I guess that was all for the 18th, it just says, nah, don't waste my time, and it doesn't bother me. She called me crying. She's a bitch and a douche. Why no one likes her and told her that. Her grammar is fucking deplorable. I tried to be her friend. She wants to act like that. That's fine. She's burning bridges with everyone by fucking everyone over. I dropped her as well, so she will end up alone because of it. She soon will find out. I don't know what that means. April 19th, 10:44 a.m. Now, this is right when I got home, I guess.
Yesterday.
Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy fucking over good people. Goodbye.
That was meant for you.
Yeah.
Okay, finally.
Finally, goodbye.
Finally a goodbye.
Now,
Congratulations,
goodbye.
it's over.
It's over, right?
10:20, whatever.
It's
yesterday
over, right?
morning. Great.
Well, then at 5:38 p.m. That afternoon, I just get a bubble with no words in it. So it was like a blank kind of a text. Then let me make sure I have this chronologically correct, because now the voicemail comes in. So let me play the voicemail for you. This is another classic.
Can't we do that on the Apple TV?
Speaker. Not voicemails,
Not voicemail?
but the speaker does okay on
okay
on voicemail. I'll pull away for a second.
When did this come in?
This came in yesterday at 5:41 p.m. Now remember that, because you would think after this it's done again.
Okay.
Yet there's more text after this.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go.
Oh my God, Anthony, you are a fucking riot. So the fans have been telling me, actually a few of them have been telling me exactly what was said and what was done on the air, and you cracked me the fuck up. You seriously do, because the whole obsession for
That's okay.
like,
Just want to get that
in a matter
in.
of like a month or two. Dude, I already have a boyfriend. I've had a boyfriend for a couple months now. You really need to get a life. Imagine if like Lydia actually knew like everything that had happened and all of your bullshit. It just cracks me up. Dude, just let it go. I already have. Like, move on with your life. I already have. So, and I'm happy. And I actually have a guy that actually treats me good and doesn't lie to me and treat me like shit and do all that crap. So, good luck to you. And I do. I wish you all the best in the world. So, have fun, and seriously, and I do honestly mean that. Good luck to you.
All right, it's over. 5:40 yesterday.
That's it.
It ends.
That was it. 5:40 yesterday.
April 19th.
It ended.
Good.
That was
for you.
it, right?
All right.
Right? Isn't that good?
Yes, finally.
It's like, I'm hilarious. It's great. Well. Oh God.
Yuck.
We do like Apple TV.
Oh Jesus.
Yuck.
Fucking seahorses. Seahorses see people.
I love Apple TV.
Oh, God. Damn.
But Jimmy doesn't like Apple TV.
All right. Seashells, seahorses. All right. That was at 5:40 p.m.
All right. She's
So
saying
it was
goodbye.
done, right?
You need to move on because she's got a boyfriend that treats her right.
I'm obsessed. I need to move on. Enough with it. She actually sent that voicemail and made it sound like I was the one. Oh God, I was the one that has been had been texting her every fucking minute. Oh God. Oh man, that was a night of a lot of Captain Morgan. That's all I can say. Wow.
I have to.
Forever. Seahorses.
Right back, Jimmy. Here you go.
It was, here it is.
Yes.
It's April 19th, 6:33. Now, this is about an hour, not even an hour after that voicemail.
Okay.
It was just about a minute of her talking about me. I don't know what that means. I do have a sense of humor about it. That shit is in the past. You're self-absorbed, Aunt. You and I know the truth about it all. Again, glad you enjoy fucking over a good person. I know you don't and didn't care about me. Good to know you regret me. But I told you from the beginning that I had a lot of shit going on in my life. As for my BF, boyfriend, well, whether I decide he's the best for me or not, if it turns out to be serious, who knows? I'm glad you got everything you wanted in life by fucking over people. Really, did I? And real true love, being in love takes time to happen. People confuse love with lust. I know you trusted me. All that is in the past. I'd rather not live in the past. Why would you text me again? I said don't text me, right? Mm-hmm. The voicemail sounded like a finishing thing. She said goodbye in the other one. It's over.
How many times did you feel like it might be over with a text message or a voicemail?
500. 500 times. It was over 500 times.
Come on, that's fun for the radio.
I'm not even kidding you. It's been over 500 times.
Where you thought, okay, will definitely be the last text. How many text messages would you guess in a year? Would you about
1,000 something? I can't even.
Easily
count.
1,000.
Yeah, has to be.
How many voicemails?
Have to be voicemails. I at the beginning, especially, they were coming in at a rate of 5 to 10 a day.
Holy shit!
5 to 10 a day.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I think if I print it out, it'd probably be 50 pages. Probably be 50 pages of text. And then at 9:12 p.m. last night, I just get this. I'm really sorry. What are the doctors saying? Is he going to be okay?
What is that?
Why another one of these
imaginary person?
Another one of these. Yeah. So that's where we are today with this girl. She keeps texting. She keeps fucking voicemailing, and like I said, it's been over so many times, but it's never over. A year.
Is it really a year?
Yeah.
Or under?
Year.
About a year.
About a year. We're going to a year. It's a year.
Okay.
And it just won't stop. Just won't stop. The texts keep coming in.
How do you stop something like this?
I don't know. And people say, oh, you could block this. You could block. You get an app that blocks it. No.
And you've tried everything, right?
I have tried everything.
It's enraging.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this guy is absolutely correct from Connecticut. Stink throttle says it all, Ant. And it will never be over until you move on.
I figured out what the problem is. I figured out what the problem is. You see, seahorses mate for life.
Seahorses.
They don't take other
Seashell
partners.
seahorses. Seahorses.
Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people say, why don't you change your fucking phone number? No one wants to change their fucking
No
phone
one wants
number.
to do that.
Toby.
No one wants to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to change my fucking phone number.
That's a good question. Are some of the listeners sending the text messages that she's sending to them because you gave out the number?
Yes. They have been. Let me see if I could find
Some good ones coming in?
A couple here. I think. Actually, they've been on Twitter. Is where people have been sending me these. So it's kind of hard to get to. One guy was like talking to her and sending texts and stuff back and forth, and then he sent one and he had this long conversation and he showed me. He sent a picture of it, and then he writes he goes, "Hey, my iPhone's screwing up, man." He goes, "Could you? I didn't get your last text. Can you send it?" So she sent the exact same text again, and he just texted back, "I heard you." So people, fun. It's really funny. Yeah, it's real pisser. Your listeners, they're a lot of fun. Been talking to them and right.
You think a few of those guys are into crazy chicks trying to get a little action?
Oh yeah. No, hey guys, go to town, please.
You sick fucks.
Please unburden me, guys. If you whatever you want to do,
take one for the team.
Take one for the team.
You give her a good one, maybe she leaves our Anthony alone.
Seahorse.
And then you'll be fucking on the hook for a year.
Oh my God. So it'll lead you to a box of Fruit Loops.
Have you had a lot of crazy broads in your life?
Yeah.
You've had You've had a bunch?
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to deny it. Yes. Fucking insane. Yeah, a bunch of crazy ones. I've heard it before. Not like this, though. Nothing like this type of dedication that comes over with just a year of just nonstop crap.
It's obsessive.
Yeah, it is. And she says,
Extremely.
I'm upset. Yeah. Oh, your obsession. My obsession with sending once a month a text that says, stop texting me because my head's ready to explode from the thousands of texts I get.
I got the answer, but you just don't want to listen to me. So.
What's the answer?
You write her back and say, I see it your way. I want to give this another shot.
Are you out of your mind?
I want to give this another try.
Are you crazy?
She won't know how to handle that info. That's what you need to do.
No.
Let's give this another shot. I see it your way now. No?
No, I'm not saying that.
You don't
No,
want,
no.
You don't want to have a little fun with this?
No.
No. She lives far away, at least, right?
Yeah, far enough away. Far enough away.
Although you did tell the story, she showed up in the driveway.
Yes, she did.
For the people who are just tuning into this story.
Yes, she did. There was one day, it was like...
she was right out there, right in your driveway.
In the morning when I was leaving for work.
What did she want that day? And she drove all night to get there.
Just to talk for a minute. I was like, you got to leave the front of my house. You got to get out of here. And, reported that to the proper authorities. And was like, get away from my house. And drove to work. It's like, no, you leave first. I want to watch you leave my premises. Oh, yeah. And then the texts, the voicemails that go on for the 4 minutes that the iPhone allows the voicemails to go on. And then it just continues again. 3 in a row, 4 in a row voicemails that are just saying the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, I just want, I'm moving on with my life. Are you? If you want to move on with your life, move on. And stop texting me. Stop calling me.
The fuck does she want?
I have no idea. It's a wacky obsession thing that's going on. Just some kind of weird obsession thing that's going on. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Obviously, she's very happy in her life, has a boyfriend now, and she's moved on. So I get voicemails and texts anyway. I have no idea.
It's a weird way to move on.
It really is an odd way to move on, is to just not stop fucking texting me.
Everyone's saying I'm right. Totally right about that. Ask to see her again. She won't know how to handle that info.
That's the worst thing you could do. That is the worst thing a person can do. Oh, never.
That sucks, Ant.
Well, what are you going to know? What the fuck is one going to do? Right?
Yeah. All right.
Kind of stuck in that situation.
That's the update for everybody.
That's the update. I'm sure there'll be more. I'm certain there'll be more.
When do you think the next one will come in?
Could be during the show.
Yeah?
Oh, I've had those. During the show. Could be
could you turn your
when
phone
I get
on
home.
so the people could appreciate it out there?
Well,
when they hear it come
sometimes I
in?
get other texts that
Okay.
aren't
All right.
her.
You should have a special sound for her text.
Yeah. I should do that. No, then she'd think it was special. She thinks she was special.
Every time she texts, your phone just yells cunt.